you forgot to finger him.
I forgot to finger him. Yeah, sorry.
I fingered
I'll
everybody.
scissor you to make up for it.
Are you scissoring?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You like to scissor? Or are you more of like a paper on paper?
It's not big enough to fuck, actually, so I've got to scissor.
Yeah. Oh, it's the old scissor fuck.
Hell yeah.
All right, well.
She does the Mr. Garrison voice. Like, we're scissoring, we're scissoring. Yeah. It's the only way I can get off now.
All right, well, fuck Scott Zank.
Mhm.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Hell yes, I hate that guy.
Yeah?
Probably more than most.
Do you?
Yeah, yeah.
What
He's a
is-
piece of shit.
What is the number one thing you hate about that dude?
Oh God, there's too many to list. You're
Too
starting off with the tough questions.
The real tough questions.
Oh God, his face.
His face.
Yeah, oh yeah, I hate that thing.
Yeah. This the
His hairy turkey-like body looks like a raw turkey.
oh
Yeah, oh, it's gross. Yeah, you don't have to see it naked. Thank
Really?
God. Yeah, it's yeah, it's bad.
what's his worst face? Like what is his worst expression?
Oh God, all of them.
Yeah, all of them.
I guess my fake laugh. I'd have to say I hate that more than anybody. Like,
What does that sound like?
it's just like a like a very like yeah, oh, and I can't stop it either. Like I hate it. Somebody pointed it out like 2 years ago, and since then,
right.
yeah, he's like, dude, you got the worst fake laugh.
The
ever.
worst fake laugh.
I was like, that was genuine. He's like, fuck no. It wasn't. I was like, all right, you're right. All right. Yeah.
Like every time you type LOL in a text, you're
Oh
just like,
yeah. Oh, absolutely. Hell yeah. And I
throw the
overuse
fucking
it,
phone
too.
in a
Yeah.
fire. Who gives a fuck? You ain't
Yeah.
laughing.
I don't laugh at anything anymore. It's terrible.
I find myself putting LOL in. I don't know if I heard this or if I said it myself, but it does make sense for me. Putting LOL in just as like a lightener of the sentence, lighten it up
That-
a little
yeah.
bit. LOL.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, just as like a nerve.
like
It's like a nervous tick. Just LOL. Yeah, yeah.
She's just lolling all over
I
the
wanted to
place.
ask you for this. LOL.
It's
Just-
So LOL. I wanted to ask you about LOL.
can you pick me up from the airport? LOL. Okay,
What
that's-
airport?
Yeah. What's funny about that?
I'm in Tijuana.
Oh, LOL. No.
LOL.
Oh god damn it, yes. Yeah,
Oh, haha.
I LOL way too. Oh yeah, the bahaha too. Yeah.
Oh, baha.
Oh, I bahaha. Yeah.
Oh, that's what you do. You
Yeah,
baha.
That's mine. Yeah, that's.
I just haha.
That's my. I don't care about what you just said. I'm hoping you stop messaging me. That's bahaha. Yeah, that's great. Yes.
So, I don't get it. Why is it baha? Is that like they think people go like baha?
Yeah, well, it's probably just because I'm a fat guy, so I automatically think like Santa. Like
It's Santa. I
It's
think
gotta-
ho ho ho.
well, yeah, okay, I guess,
know?
yeah,
Yeah.
maybe in Holland. No, I don't know. Yeah, I always felt it just came from the belly. It just had to.
Imagine doing comedy to somebody to just analyze everything you said like that. They're like, well, wait.
That's basically doing comedy. That's,
Just one guy out there, he's just like, well, wait.
we should do that. We should just go to a show one night and just be like, no, wait, what do you mean? How could that even work? That's not theoretical. Jesus.
This isn't even remotely
Get
possible.
it together.
Your life isn't that shitty, and you're just like,
I've seen your wife. She loves you a lot. That's mine.
She told me.
I talk so much shit about my wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everybody's like,
That's
oh,
like your
she's
crutch on stage. Like, would you say is like I need
less
a
on
wife
stage,
joke right
more
now?
in person. More,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
more like we roast each other.
Oh, yeah.
all day long. Yeah, so
I think that's why me and my wife have been together for 15 years. Is because
Oh,
we
hell yeah.
can just fucking roast each other.
hell yeah, yeah.
It's always
it
been
makes
that
or
way.
breaks it. Yeah. When I got together, I was like, number one, I'm not like, I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna marry you. I'm not gonna do anything. She's broken most of that. But one thing I was like, I'm never gonna just be nice. Like
Yeah.
that's the thing. I can't.
Dude, sometimes it can lift you right out of an argument. Like you'll be arguing about something, and then she'll say a word like intrepided or something like that. You just be like, intrepided? Like really? And then they'll laugh or something, and you'll laugh, and then it's just done.
The one big fight.
It's like
we
because
ever
once
had-
you get a laugh in an argument,
oh hell yeah,
it's
over.
done. You can't go back.
That's why I just get naked, because once you see that, it's hard to be mad when you're
Yeah.
gagging in the corner. Yeah. So put it
away.
We had one big fight, and I called her a raging thunder cunt, and it was the best moment of her life. She tells people that to this day. Like she was like, she just started laughing. She was like, "What'd you just call me?" And I was like, "You're being a raging thunder cunt." She's like, "That's the best thing I've ever heard." And then we were just in love again. It was great. Yeah, she needed that.
She needed that sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, most women though, they fucking would have got irate because you threw out that word.
Oh, the C word's
why is it that? Why? Is it just because it sounds nasty?
I think it's a beautiful word, but I think it's just what we associate. I think it's all association.
Well, you call somebody a pussy
word.
and they don't
Cunt's a
whatever.
beautiful word. I would love to play with a a beautiful cunt, but
Yeah,
you can't say that kind of thing. It's,
the cunt Joe.
yeah.
Oh man,
I think we should bring it back. I think. Oh shit!
I just pictured like you just playing like an Arby's sandwich. Like that's just all I pictured.
A big fat cunt.
You got your medium and you got your large.
I have a guitar
size
that I
cunt.
don't know how to use. I could totally just put a roast beef sandwich like vinyl on there.
Yes.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
perfect.
During the pandemic,
And then
I was like, I'm gonna learn how to play guitar.
You can make the shaft of the guitar an actual shaft of a dick, and
Hell
it's
yeah.
just going into the hole.
Dude.
It's in the fucking why?
Well,
Can we cut this out?
Yeah, don't tell
No,
anybody.
nobody
that. Yeah.
needs to know.
Yeah, because Scott's gonna have a vagina and dick guitar on stage pretty soon.
It's just gonna be called Dick Me.
Yeah, goddamn it. Oh fuck the guitar! It's the special. Goddamn it! Now I want to do that so bad.
Yeah, I think it definitely should be
I'm
done.
gonna when I leave here, I'm gonna be messaging my friend, be like, I need a vinyl for the. I need it. She can do it.
So we were before we got off on this rant, we were talking about fucking open mics and what the hell a true open fucking mic is anymore. Because I've asked quite a few people.
See, where
What
I
do you
started
think?
in Duluth, they do and still do it how I think it's supposed to be done. It's show up, go up. You show up.
Literally, you have to show up there. Yeah.
Yep. The sign up starts a half an hour before the show, and if you show up, you're pretty much guaranteed to get a spot. There are some nights that you just can't make it happen, but new people get 3 minutes. A more well-known person would get 5 to 7.
And then
you're done.
depending, maybe if it's like a night, let's just say like there's a dud night, maybe like or not, maybe not a dud night, but maybe not as many people show up and
That's
you get more
tasty.
time.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah,
Because
Death Star.
we had an hour and a half, and you got to fill it. So you basically just broke it down into however many people you got.
Okay.
There were nights we did 20 minutes each because only a few of us showed up.
Right.
But for the most part, I mean,
So that's where you started, was in Duluth.
yeah.
Duluth.
Duluth, yeah.
Duluth.
Too fucking cold for me.
Duluth is on fire.
I mean, I wish that would have helped, man. It was negative 40 for 2 fucking weeks, man.
Oh,
That was,
man.
yeah, that was horrible. I was like,
Dude, yeah.
I'm moving home.
Well, the only time I went to Minnesota was like early May.
Oh,
so,
see, yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, good temperature.
I moved there in January, which was a great idea. And then
Yeah.
I ended up in like March. I got on a plane and flew out to Orlando. And then when I flew back, it was like 100 degrees to negative 40. And that was that was the worst experience of my life.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, I don't like it here.
You said you flew back from Florida?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Orlando. Well, we went Orlando to North Carolina and then straight back to Minneapolis. And when we hit, it was like snowstorm, blizzard, like worst turbulence of my life. I never panicked
Dude, you know
until
they
the
got-
flight attendant
You know they
panics.
got like fucking a problem with like iguanas now in Florida?
They got lizards everywhere. That's
Every
insane.
fucking where,
We were
dude.
at a 4-star hotel. I was on the 5th floor. Woke up with a goddamn lizard in the window. I was like,
Really?
yeah, and I'm
In
not
the
a fan.
window?
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
It wasn't in your room?
You know, it was in the room. It was just up on the. It was getting sun up on the window. I was like, motherfucker. I was like, and then I called and I'm like, hey,
How big was it?
it was like probably foot long,
Oh,
maybe.
fuck
yeah.
no. Still.
Yeah.
Still.
Nope. And I called
No.
and I'm like, yeah, there's a lizard in my room. They're like, yeah, that happens. It'll leave. I'm like, yeah, will somebody come and get this goddamn thing? No, it'll leave there. I was like, fuck.
Oh,
all right.
really? You had
Yeah.
to just wait for it to leave?
I just left. I went out of the restaurant downstairs and I was like, I'm just gonna drink this away because it
And
was
then-
too hot to do anything outside.
And then you had to go back to the room later, right?
Yeah, and it was gone. It left.
See, but that's what I mean. Like,
That
I don't
creeped
want
me
to like.
out.
I don't even. If I see a fucking spider in the room, like nah, like it's done. I have to get it. Like I ain't gonna lose track of it, and then I'm gonna lose where it went.
Oh hell yeah.
What the fucking now you got? Now I got to go back to my hotel room. I got to look under the bed and shit. I got to look.
The next night, I was
Around.
stuffing under the door. I was like putting towels everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
I was creeped out. And then
Oh.
trying to sleep with an eye open and shit.
Yeah, that happens.
Yep, and I'm not a fan of Florida. It's too hot for fat people.
It's very hot, like muggy hot.
Yeah, oh yeah, hell yeah. Even inside with the AC on, I was still like sweating. And maybe it was because I was
Come to the mic a little bit.
negative 40 the rest of my life.
Yeah.
But that was too much. And I was there for like 2 fucking weeks. It was a weird experience though.
Yeah. But they got them so bad, like they're just like falling out of like trees now and shit. Like when it gets cold down there, because it does get cold in Florida. Not like extremely cold, but it does. And they like fucking will just be falling out of the trees like frozen and shit.
See, I think a dead lizard would be a lot better. At least,
But they come back to life.
Oh shit! Yeah, fuck that. Then you got zombie
People are
lizards
poaching
running
them and
around
like
for-
people are like hunting them now, like eating them. Apparently, that tastes pretty good.
That's better than keeping them as a pet. That was
So, were you like born and raised over in Duluth?
Muskegon.
Muskegon.
Yeah, from Muskegon.
So what were you doing in Duluth?
A girl. Yeah, it was. So I was at a pretty shitty.
What were
point.
you doing in Duluth? Oh, girl.
Yeah, it was the only way to put it, man.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, I need to change of scenery, and this girl was like, "You can come live with me for a few months while you get your shit together."
Okay.
And then I was like, "Yeah, let's do that." And then actually, she's the reason I started doing comedy too.
Really?
Because she was like, "Well, if you're gonna come here, you got to do something you've never done before." And I was like, "Well, that sounds stupid."
You.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's what I thought the goal was.
Yeah, I'm doing something I've never done before.
My plane landed on the 10th, and on the 13th, I was signed up for an open mic I didn't know about, and that was horrible. That was fuck that.
Oh.
I got up on stage like I had like on the car ride there. I was like, I could do like 10 minutes, I think, with this, and then I got up there and I did a minute and a half and ran off the stage scared as fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a disaster.
You're like so vulnerable.
It's weird, and
You don't even have an instrument.
Yeah, see, that's the first time we did a show with a band. They were like, all the band people were like, I don't know how the fuck you do that. I'm like, what? Like, and I get that you don't have like a song to fall back on or anything yet, but I don't know. It's the best high I've ever had.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can't stop now.
I like even just like hanging out with friends and just like making my friends laugh and stuff like that. Even that little bit of high like you get from it.
Oh,
Like,
hell yeah.
Everybody's going. At least that's kind of how I've always thought. I've always liked comedy. You know, I've always been like one to watch it and like sit there on Netflix and sit or like YouTube and just get
fuck yeah.
baked and watch.
That's all I
stand-up,
watch.
You know what I
hell
mean?
Yeah.
And
All
like
Family
even just
Guy,
to
but-
appreciate the joke, like maybe I'm not laughing at everything all the time, but I just kind of appreciate it.
Oh hell yeah.
So like
I've been watching
those
a lot of
moments.
Norm Macdonald, R.I.P. buddy. That would
Oh.
goddamn, yeah, that one hit hard. But
Yeah, man.
I've been watching a lot of his stuff the last few days just to kind of relive it all. And goddamn it, yeah.
So deadpan, like perfectly.
Yeah, hell yeah. God
You
damn
know?
it, yes. And I am
Like,
kind of,
and
he got
that-
me thinking though, I'm kind of bummed out that the acid hasn't made a comeback yet. Like after all these years, I feel like I should have gotten that flashback by now. I was like, damn it, Norm. Damn it. I did so much thinking I was going to get a double dose. But
And his on SNL though, like talk about like fucking like the perfect anchor for that. You know?
God, yeah.
With this just dry
Satire
just
news
like,
will never
yeah.
be the same. Yeah. Nobody can do it like he did.
Right, like even the ones that came after him and stuff.
I don't even
it's
like
just-
watching that part of the show now.
I liked watching Seth Meyers when he was doing it, but
Okay, yeah.
I don't like his show.
I forgot
His
he had a
Tonight
show,
Show
actually.
thing.
Yeah.
Did you forget that?
Yeah,
I don't know.
forgot
Does he still have it?
that. Maybe. I don't know. I try not to watch, like, I fucking hate Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, his went down the fucking shitter though too. But then I just wonder, you got to think like, is it just because,
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he's just going with whatever they tell him.
well that, or it's just because our age, we're becoming our parents. Like where it's like, oh no, it was good when it was Leno and Letterman.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Where they're gonna grow up And if you do watch it, you are one of those people that still watch it, but bitch about them. Like, oh, I hate this Fallon, but you still watch it.
I like watching.
They're
the
going to
old
grow
ones.
up watching Fallon and think Fallon's better.
I think cancel culture is why I don't like his shows and those kind of shows now, because they just can't. They used to be able
I don't
to talk
watch
about
them. I
anything.
fucking cut cable a long
I
time ago.
well, see, we got Hulu and everything, so I like to watch that. Like, YouTube gets me a lot. I fall in
like
those
the
rabbit holes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick, like look up somebody stand up. All of a sudden, I'm watching like Pete Davidson. I'm like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's easy to get sucked into fucking YouTube holes.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I
You
like
just
going in
get
holes all the
baked.
time.
Yeah, all holes are nice.
Yeah.
Especially if they're warm.
The more holes, the faster.
The warm ones are the best. A little squishy.
Also,
Just a little wet. You don't want it like too gross squishy.
yeah,
You're like, oh,
yeah, too wet.
Arby's.
Go slipping out and stuff. It's not a slip and slide.
So, would you say that he's your idol?
No,
far
I
as
just
comedy?
I really love that character though. But no, I have the
Who would you say is? Who would you say you like watch the most?
probably Anthony Jeselnik.
Okay.
I think when so in 2012 I made my first Twitter, and I was like I wanted to be a shot comic,
Okay.
and then the death threats kind of were like, it happens a lot. Yeah, like people are really sensitive. So we stopped doing it. I was like, I'm gonna take that back a notch or two. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because being
I don't
offensive,
like
is, like some of it was funny, but only in like a fuck. You can't believe you said that.
Like even if it's not gonna happen, like I still don't just like getting death threats all the fucking time.
Yeah, no, I'm not a fan.
That would be outrageous.
You like fall asleep, the wind blows your screen door open. You're like, who the fuck is there?
Yeah.
It's the wind.
No
That's-
shit.
Yeah, that was,
I'm that guy.
I won't get into too much detail, but I had a joke that was pretty local based. And when I lived in Minnesota, the joke was just a thing on the news. But when I came back and did the joke here, I pissed off 8 people in that audience enough to message me and go, "You're gonna die, motherfucker," or some shit. I was like, "Ooh, ha, ooh, I'm gonna get rid of a couple words in that joke." Fuck me.
Yeah, shit.
Still do part of the joke, but yeah, definitely avoid certain things in certain places.
Yeah.
Location.
Right. So you kind of judge your, you kind of. Well, I guess if you're not going first, you can kind of judge the crowd based off the first person. Do you kind of like, and then kind of structure? Maybe you make some last minute changes to your
So
what you were
on the-
going to do.
on the fly, like my best example is I have a joke. It's got 3 different versions, and it's the same joke with just one word replaced, and it's either kidnapped, molested, or raped. Okay, so depending on where I'm at, if it's all older people, it's gotta be kidnapped.
Right.
It's gotta be, because those other ones are just it's gonna kill them every time. They're done with you for the rest of the night.
Yep.
But with like a 30s, 40s crowd, I could get away with molested. But if it's all college kids and I say they're raped, they're like, fuck, let's rape.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
you triggered something. But yeah, it's a lot of like, I've seen people that cannot read a room. I'm not going to name them. I love them.
Yeah.
Out in Minnesota, there's a comic literally.
Sometimes those are the best ones though. 'Cause
Oh,
then you
I've
got
heard-
those
yeah,
like
hell yeah.
3 people out there dying. Everybody else is like, nope, and they're just like,
He's
good
definitely,
night, sir.
He's a comics comic, is what I called him, because yeah, like the only people left in the room when he was done were the comics. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, because it would just go, and then people would start getting up and leaving, and he would just be like, "I'm doing good," and he would just start like double down, and you're like, "No, they're leaving, stop." And then the room's empty. He's like, "I feel good,"
I feel good.
and then he'll literally be like, "My name is da da da," and leave. I'm like, "Who the fuck did you just say that to?"
Yeah.
Go back outside and please bribe him in here or something.
Oh man, just make him go last. Close the
Yeah,
show.
that's what happened. I think that was his trick. He's like, I want to be a headliner. People were like, just put him last.
Just put a blast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll have to kill it. But
It'd be like those rare shows where they have a band play after the headliner, and you're like, "What are you guys doing setting up? Everybody's leaving." You know what I mean?
they
Like,
did, karaoke the other night.
what?
They tried karaoke after.
Oh.
Yeah, that was weird because everybody was like getting up to leave, and they were like, "Oh shit."
Oh, what? The disco ball's going on?
Please wait. My Barbara Streisand impression will keep you here. I promise.
No, you can't just go to karaoke.
That's actually so the last one out there in Holton. They were like getting up to leave, and I was like, y'all need to stop leaving right after shows. I was like, what do I got to do? And somebody was like, just keep talking. So I did. Like, I just sat there for 2 hours after the show. Just it was.
I think I
nuts.
remember you posting something.
Yeah, it
about
was
that. So
weird.
what the fuck?
I just sat
dude?
down, I grabbed-
How did you?
It was nonsense. It was not it was not bits at all. I just sat down. There was a front table that was pretty talkative the whole show. They got cursed out by everybody.
Oh.
So I was like, I sat down. I was like, "What's up?" They were calling him Mark Maron. I was like, "What's up, Wish Mark Maron? How you doing, bud? Let's talk." like, and yeah, it just led on. And then at one point, my wife goes, she came up to me and she's like, "Give me the keys." I was like, "What?" and I realized at that moment, like I'm like slurring and whatever, telling stories about when I was a kid. I'm like,
Oh my
fuck.
god.
But everybody was just having a good time. We were all
Still?
talking.
You're
I was
still
like,
there?
it was weird. Like that was the weirdest night.
Oh.
Dave's, I hate Dave's with the I love it. Like, yeah, I love the place now, but they have totally ruined my life. Shout out to Dave's Tavern in Holton. Yeah, it's a good little plug for him.
So where? So you ever gonna do it again?
What, to sit there and talk?
Yep.
Maybe every time. Yeah, maybe
Every time?
Yeah. See, we used to do.
What days is this? You say Tuesday?
No, that's Saturday night thing.
So that's a Saturday.
Yeah, that's so the second Saturday.
Second Saturday every
Yeah.
month. Come listen.
I know the
talk.
dates. October 9th.
It's like your live version of a podcast.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
We used to do it. My buddy Hank Hawkins used to come, and we used to do story time with Zank and Hank at the end, and that was cool because it was just me and a buddy riffing. But that was like, I was like, all right, can we go home now? Like, this is weird.
Was it improv riffing between you two,
Or
or was it
it was not planned.
No?
We might have had like.
your ideas? You're
Yeah,
like, we
like
got
I,
these.
I want to talk about this and this week just so we don't forget.
Yeah.
But
But
otherwise,
okay.
yeah, it
Maybe you
was,
start thinking of some shit in your head.
Hank
and then
is
you just spit
fucking
it out.
hilarious, and his mouth doesn't ever stop. Like he just keeps going. Like even if it's just random words coming out, he's gonna keep
Right.
going. I love that shit. I love it.
Love it. So they do something similar, like a story time or something at Mulligan's in Grand Rapids.
Mm-hmm.
What is it on? Is it on Wednesdays or something?
That I don't.
I forget.
I'm so lazy. I don't
Story
go to Grand
time.
Rapids.
It's like part of the Make It Spicy thing. that
Yeah,
do
they
on,
sit down and just tell like a story.
Yeah, everybody gets a
I've heard
like
it's
again,
fucking
time
awesome.
slots.
I haven't been there actually.
Yeah, well, I would imagine it'd be something similar where they sign
Oh
up.
no, God, this is probably way better. Ours was ours.
No,
was,
something similar along the lines of what you guys were going to tell a story or whatever.
Oh gotcha. So
They're
the-
all going to go tell a story.
We didn't know a name for it, so story time was terrible. At the time, Dr. Seuss was getting canceled, so I made a Dr. Seuss story time with Zank and Hank, and I was like, there we go.
Oh, I think I remember that too.
Oh, maybe, yeah, that was
Yeah.
that was a while ago. It was weird. That was a weird one.
Yeah.
Now we brought it back. Yeah, you should come be on it. We're bringing it back soon.
Oh, yeah?
it's
You
actually
are?
virtual, so you could sit right here and do it.
I can just sit right here and stare at you guys in the
Yeah, hell
screen.
yeah.
Yeah, you
It's
guys can
really
get my
personal. Yeah.
feed. Yeah.
We just I think the goal is to get canceled. I don't know why we do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Just
we just-
cancel mine right along with it.
Yeah,
then, huh?
yeah. Talk about everything. Fuck it.
And fuck that other host. He has one.
Yeah, exactly.
Go cancel him.
Yeah, fuck obscure. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, scrub his name.
I love the fuck Scott Zang, so I will say fuck obscure state of
Yeah,
mind.
yeah,
It's,
fuck 'em.
Fuck them all. Yeah,
Just fuck him.
fuck them.
So why would you pick such a just depressing career in comedy?
It was an uphill thing actually. Yeah, it was. I was a depressed piece of shit doing nothing, so I thought,
well, now I can be depressed and do
yeah,
comedy.
now at least I have more reasons to be depressed.
Yeah.
You know that
Yeah.
4-hour drive home after a 7-minute open mic, like, you're like, oh, I didn't.
So
kill
you
it."
like you picked like between two depressing things, which is podcasting or
I think they said that if you have a good childhood, you work and go to college. If you didn't, you're a comic. I think that's. I think that I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Some people just haven't figured out that they're supposed to do it yet. I'm not quite sure. I don't consider myself a comic. I just I like to have fun.
Right.
So mine's like I just fucking hype, man. That's
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Well,
That's why we
you
started
need that.
hosting because I'm not a huge fan of driving. Like, okay, for instance, when I first started, I was like, I'm gonna go to every show that will let me on. So I got in my car one night from Duluth, Minnesota. I drove to Nashville, Tennessee. I did 9 minutes on stage, and I drove back to Minneapolis.
Holy shit.
I was like, on the way home, I was like, well, that was the stupidest shit I've ever done.
Was there anybody there?
No, it was like a nine per audience show. Yeah, it was.
Oh.
Yeah, it was horrible. There was nobody cool. Like, it was just a couple local comics. Yeah, I was like,
They're
oh,
like, oh, you drove from
sure, we'll give you.
yeah, Minnesota.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, sure, we'll give you a few. Well, see, I had messaged. I went on Facebook and I was like, hey, wondering if I can get some stage time. And he was like, yeah, can you make it to Nashville this weekend? I was like, absolutely. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude. Well, I would have thought the same thing as a band. You know,
Yeah,
like,
you're
hey,
like,
hey, we could,
exposure, right?
yeah. Well, if everybody's down to make a trip out of it,
Right.
you know,
Hell yeah.
that's the difference between a band and being a comedian, though. is
Yeah,
like
see,
you're
I got in the
solo.
car by myself.
Yeah, you're like,
yeah.
so y'all want to make a trip? Oh,
Yeah.
do I want to make a trip?
I'll buy snacks.
I'll
I'll get gas.
I'll do directions.
Man, you're a shitty DJ.
I got music next time.
Actually, it was fucked up, man. I drove through all of Indiana and I didn't realize my music was off. That's a sad trip. Like,
You're just driving.
pondering existence, whatever. Then I was like, oh, it's quiet in here.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Play.
Well, that brightens the mood a little bit.
Right. Hell yeah, a little bit, yeah. Hey, that's
Motor
nice.
running.
Hey.
Get on the highway. You're like, yeah, I'm on the highway.
All right. Car
Looking for
accidents were the
adventure.
best part of doing that thing. Like, oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
the most gnarliest.
Yeah, oh yeah, it was just the coolest part of going on those long trips because it's like 7 hours of nothing, but if you get to see some blood, oh hey, I got a new story. You know?
Yeah. Ooh. Look at check this out. So I was on my way here.
I was
to
actually,
get to the gig. You're like, so I'm on my way here.
I was riding through. We had to go all the way through Wisconsin, which is like bar, church, bar, the whole way.
Yeah. Right.
And we come past, and some dude's just on a quad doing a wheelie for way longer than I thought he
Possible,
I'm like,
right.
what the fuck is going on? I've never seen one try to tame a wild quad before. I'm like,
Yes.
what the hell is he doing out there? I was like, that was all right, cool.
Yeah. He's got a lasso.
I'm gonna try it next time. Hopefully,
Yeah.
I don't burn my tum tum.
Oh man.
See
Belly
that-
flopping on
So,
that.
fucking guy driving like 110 pulling his camper.
Those fuckers are crazy, man.
They
I'm
don't
like, dude.
They should do a test. They should not just let anybody pull whatever.
Dude, they will be too, because I'll be going like 85 and they just blow past. They got this big ass trailer on the back, and it's, you know, and I'm like, dude.
The sign
You're
only
not
showed
worried?
one curve, and it should have showed like the curvy road thing coming,
Yeah.
but it was like there's a left curve coming, and he was probably prepared for that one, but he was not ready for that right curve, so he come in like 100, man. It just went all over the road.
You got the death
he,
wobble.
he rolled over. He rolled 3 or 4 times. We just were. I was behind us. Like,
Oh, no.
holy, yeah, him and his truck. And,
Oh.
boo. He gets out. He was like, oh. I was like, I was, yeah, I was going about 80, 85. So I was like, what the fuck, dude? Oh my God. He was just, oh, my truck. Oh, my truck. I was like, what about like everything?
Everything, yeah.
You
You
even
didn't give a
fucked the
shit.
road up in that one. Like that was awesome though.
Yeah,
It was
we
cool
get
to see.
yeah, it's like one of those things. It's like,
I live for those moments.
how do people have their cameras out at these moments when that shit happens? you
We've
know?
talked about putting GoPros on all sides of the car. Just
Yeah,
'cause,
just to-
yeah, just in case. You know?
Yeah,
'Cause
that
it's
must be what it is.
It's worth it when it does happen. Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, you'll go through all that footage, you know. But then it turns out you go back and there's like a bug splattered over it.
See, and
Right after
travel.
that moment, it's like
Yeah,
a
exactly.
bee. It's like
Splat. Oh wait, it's right here. Oh shit. Fuck. I don't even
know?
like traveling anymore. That's the kicker. So like, it'd be
Right.
fun if I got to go to new places.
Really,
but
I love traveling though.
I've been like, I traveled with a carnival for 8 years here.
That's a fucking
Yeah, so I've been there. You know, what I'm saying? Like my wife.
No, what was your act?
I did the water gun game.
Oh.
Yeah, like
Like,
water
I
gun
did-
racing, water gun
I
chasing.
did the fucking games, dude.
Yeah, well,
I
yeah.
had no act.
Dude,
What
before
was the biggest act that you guys had?
I don't even know.
No.
No, because
You say it was a carnival?
carnival, not a circus.
Right,
yeah.
carnival. So
So it was like rides and shit.
rides. Okay, carnival. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I
think
had
of
it
like Coast
confused.
Guard Festival.
Yep. I
Yeah, it was
got
a
you
dirty
now.
carny. Yeah,
Okay,
not a
you were
circus.
carny.
Folk, yeah.
Okay.
I didn't.
I
Like,
took it as
no,
circus.
no bearded ladies around.
Carnival.
I was the closest thing to a bearded lady the carnival had to have. It was that was a fun life, man. I made a lot of money before the Bush recession.
Did
made
you?
a lot of money.
So it was very lucrative.
Oh yeah, it was back in the day.
You said to be willing to
Well,
travel.
if you were good at saving, because I did a lot of drugs back then, so I'd be like, "This is a great paycheck. I'm broke again."
Yeah, this is a great paycheck, guys.
Good times.
Oh.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
I held out for another 2 years, hoping that the money would come back, and it was like, all right, now I'm not even doing drugs. Like
Yeah.
this is
terrible.
I could barely even afford cheap whiskey at this point. I'm going home. But
Yeah.
at that point, like I'd seen, we went.
So it was year round? Because would you guys go out
Yeah, we would
west?
just go in the summer. Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking went everywhere. And then like my wife has never been. She took a Greyhound to Texas when she was younger and came home, so she'd never been anywhere.
Right.
And I was like, well, let's go. We went knocked off like 17, 18 states.
Really?
And I'm literally at these places going, and over here on Wednesday night, like a tourist fucking guide. It was like everywhere we went. But I guess it worked out because we got to avoid like Elvis Presley Boulevard. No point in getting mugged. You know?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Not a fan.
Not a fan of muggings.
Yeah, I'm
Besides
not.
the
I
hug.
like my money. I like keeping it in my pocket. I don't. Yeah.
I think when somebody mugs you, they should hug you.
At least, yeah.
Say
yeah.
thank you.
Like, yeah, hell yeah. Instead of hitting me in the face.
Hashtag mug hug.
Mug hug. Mug hug after drug. Yes.
Mug hug, give me drug.
If you are really good at hugging, you will get the drugs.
Yeah. Right.
I don't give those to bad huggers.
No. But yeah, everybody that's gotten drugs from you needs to give you a hug.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Yeah, if you've ever done or bought drugs
They should
with
just,
beer but from me, yes.
Yeah.
You owe me a hug.
one hug,
One hug.
not a mug hug.
Oh, mug hug. Fuck. Damn it. I want a mug hug.
No, you want a mug hug? You
Yeah,
would have done.
I'm just not gonna
you
bring
just want to
money.
be mugged.
I'm just not going to bring money.
Okay.
Yeah, you search me. You're not wearing underwear.
So you got got your start in Minnesota.
Minnesota.
And how old were you when you were over there?
Old. Yeah, I've only been going like 4 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're like old as dirt.
I guess 27, 28,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, you're dirt.
Yeah, I should have been
Already
dead by
dirt.
then, yeah.
Once you like pass like 26, like that's starting to get dirt territory.
Yeah, I should have never started.
Yeah.
I was long past. I missed 10 years of grinding.
Like now 31, it's like, yeah.
If I ever
There's
do make
something
it, I'll
starting
be
to
80.
sprout in there, you know, like to grow out of the dirt. Dirt's been there a little bit.
Right. The first 3 harvests are going to be bad.
Yeah, if there's anybody older than us listening to this, would be like, "Fuck you." I wish I was 31.
Oh yeah. When I'm bartending, somebody's like, "How old are you?" And I'm like, I feel old, man. But I just always like,
Yeah.
I beat my body up, so I'm like fucking broken. I'm like, I feel old or something. They're like, "Oh, you fucking piece of shit."
Yeah, you're immediately like a piece of shit. I hate that.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm a crybaby. That's what it is. They're like, especially old people. They're like, you should be working until you're dead, like I am.
Right.
Listen here. And I'm like,
Yeah, no. Like, bitch, you should retire now while you can.
You should have chased a dream or something, man. You're
Yeah.
grumpy. Like, you're grumpy.
Yeah, I read some posts and they were talking about like, do you really have free will if you didn't have like the choice to be born or not, or something like that? I'm like, what? Right?
I love the internet so much.
I'm like, free will? Like, what?
We get a lot of choices.
And that was supposed to go somewhere, and then I lost the point of it. It was a comment. It was a comment on there. I don't know. I lost it. God damn it.
It'll come back around.
Maybe.
Just when I spit up beer a little bit. God damn it. It's so relatable. So I forget
Free will.
everything.
It was
man.
free will. It was based on what we were saying. God damn it. What were you saying?
How old people need to follow a dream and not yell at me for not wanting to work at a factory until I'm 95.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
because
can retire.
Yeah, well, they should retire now
Yeah, hell yeah.
because by the time we get that to that age to retire, it's going to be like I think they're already saying like what, like 69 or 70 or something like that.
The paper I got
Is
the
it
other day
70?
said 69. I can't
Is it
retire until
69?
69.
Yeah.
Which is shitty because my mom's 62 almost,
So that
and she gets to
means-
retire soon.
Yes, but 62 is early retirement right now.
Mm-hmm.
So then you get less.
God, that sucks. Yeah,
Yep.
I figured I'm not going to get any retirement money because I've spent enough.
You get less like Social Security or something, I believe, right? I don't know. Because that's all you get. If you have no pension or retirement, IRA, whatever, like that's what you get is Social Security.
Right.
That's
yeah,
all.
That's $700. Have fun.
Yeah, have
Good luck.
have fun, man.
You know, like I believe we should have it, but my mom's boyfriend lives in one of those low income housing places, and there's a lady in there that every time I see that woman, she's bitching about how she ain't got a raise, and I'm like, you've gotten more raises than most people. I didn't get a raise for like 8 years working. Like, Jesus, I know it's not enough, but at least you keep getting a little more and more. Jeez.
Right. Yeah, but it is a fucking feel like a slap in the face though when you have like yearly reviews. You go in there and they're like 15 cents, and I'm like,
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember when I was younger. 5
fucking
cents.
really, dude?
We
5 cents, yeah, or 15
Your
cents?
performance
It's like,
was great. We're giving you a 5-cent raise. Like, what the fuck, piece of shit?
oh, thank you.
Oh man, what am I gonna do with that?
Like seriously though, like even a dollar, okay? Like you're supposed to be happy.
right.
You're supposed to be happy with that, like $1, and you will. You'll walk away like, I got a fucking dollar raise, bitch.
Right. Hell yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So if you get paid like every week, that's $40, and then you get the taxes taken out of that. Like you're getting like $35.
right. Hell yeah.
More a
that's,
week.
That's a little, that. It's nice to have more money.
It's nice to have more money, but still at the same time, like depending on what you're doing, like
Not a quarter either.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like
Dollar
you get,
amounts only.
it should be.
We made a sign.
Like you get $1. Like some places have caps, and you'll know like this position is only going to pay up to this much.
I think every boss should have to make a sign and go stand on the corner, like on the highway, and just see what the homeless people make, and then match that. Like, that would be. I think that's reasonable,
Dude, some of them.
Oh yeah, dude. So we did in Duluth. We had a funny one night. I said I wanted to make a sign that said if it ain't a 20, keep rolling. And that got us $60. Yeah, like some like a couple people were like, "You son of a bitch."
Really?
But then we made a sign that it was a Tuesday night. I went out there and I said, "I'm broke and I'm out of weed. I get paid on Thursday." And we made $600 in like an hour and a half. I was like, "We need to get the
Holy
fuck off the corner. This
shit.
is insane." Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, like honestly, man, I was like, "Fuck, why would people work? Jesus Christ!"
Holy fuck.
I would just put a sign like, "I have chlamydia. I need to,"
Right. Right.
Fucking people gotta give you something. Dude, it's hard not to see Scott Zank out there on the corner. Yeah.
Fuck this
I fight
guy.
that urge every day. I should just go do it. Fuck it.
Yeah, there's some guy on the corner here, just like maybe it was earlier this week, wearing like the how do you say it, maleficent or whatever horns.
Oh yeah, I think you said Maleficent. I think
Maleficent?
It's Maleficent.
Yeah, the
I believe
horns.
so.
And like he had a sign. Did you see it, John? He had a sign. It was "Got weed" or something like that, or "I need weed."
Oh yeah.
Just straight up, just need weed,
Yeah. Oh, I bet he made a killing too.
dude.
Yeah, you can pay your
Yeah,
bills
he
for
got
the month,
posted
man.
on Holland Informed. You know, like the little informed groups.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
guys have one of those, like
yeah,
Muskegon Informed? Or
Well,
all
we
that
have like
shit?
19 because people are so full of drama that they're like the new improved.
Oh,
Muskegon.
really?
Yeah, the better Muskegon Informed.
Yeah, we have a Holland Informed, the better one, and
Oh,
then
hell yeah.
and then Holland is so ghetto.
I always like how the better one has like 6 people in it. That's like
Really? Oh
yeah,
no,
yeah.
these ones are both like highly stacked with people.
I know I did. So you know the police scanner pages.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I got banned.
You did?
Oh, dude, the one in Muskegon is horrible. That lady, Jackie, if you're listening, fuck Jackie. She literally, like, it's like, I haven't seen anybody that controlling since Hitler. Like,
Right.
I'm saying, she's bad.
Holy
like,
shit.
I made a comment about, a fire. Like it wasn't even like anything offensive. Like I held back the whole time because I knew how crazy they were.
Right.
And I made a little comment, and all of a sudden I was banned. I was like, "Oh hell no! What the fuck?"
What was the little comment?
I don't remember.
Oh.
Then I went to go look for it. I'm not banned. So
Yeah, you're banned.
I sent
You
my
can't
wife
go
in
on
there, and it deleted it. I was like,
You should just make like the Zank scanner. and
well, I
just,
did.
Like,
So I had a page that I made. I was at war with M Live online for a little bit, so I made.
war.
I made it was.
Light the torches.
Oh, it was bad. At one point the dude was threatening to sue me because I stole their logo, but I took the V out of it and just did M Live. And then it was the Chronicles of Muskegon, and I was doing like fake news stories like. We got like 2,000 shares about a German Shepherd that stopped a robbery at a pizza place. People shared the shit out of that. And they were like, "We need you to stop." I was like, "Not gonna happen."
Not going to happen. I'm sorry.
I've only stopped one, and it was because they made me. Facebook as a dumpster fire was a no-go. I bought the website and immediately had lawyers emailing me going, "Yeah, you can't have Facebook in your webpage." I was like, "Well, I'm not going to shut it down." I was like, "You can buy it from me."
Would you like to buy
I threw out some crazy number. I was like, to Facebook, 20 grand is nothing.
Yeah, 20
I was
grand.
like,
You hold them for ransom.
Yeah. I was like, otherwise I'm going to keep the website up.
I'm keeping it up.
And then
I
I let it expire on accident, and I went back, and now you got to have big money to get that motherfucker. They put a price tag on it like fucking.
They put a price on
Yeah,
it. Said.
it was nuts. Yeah. I was like, okay, all right. Guess I should have asked for $2.5 million like they did. Damn.
Damn it.
I lowballed them. That's what happened. They were like,
Yeah.
"Oh, 20 is not worth
This
it."
guy doesn't even know what he's talking
We'll
about.
wait. We'll buy it for 12 next month when you let it expire.
I'm lying, dude. Yeah, that's great.
That was fun.
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck all. That's the big problem right now though with everybody is that you also it's just like you can't trust. I can't trust everything on that goddamn media.
Oh no,
You
God, no.
can't.
I wouldn't. 'cause
Everything is like
I
just,
run the fake City of Muskegon page too, so that's
like
even
the only thing I can trust is like sports because like I can legitimately see the score and like maybe something local like local news. They go and now do local.
Oh,
news,
yeah.
you know. Yeah, like okay.
Janice got raped today. Shit.
Oh
fuck
no,
my
yeah.
Janice.
Oh yeah, Janice. God, they got her.
They got her again.
Them rapists are out there again. Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Raping the churches, burning the women.
Oh man.
God damn it.
But yeah, it's hard. It's hard to trust. Like, you
I
gotta
got away-
look everything up.
A lot of people thought that my City of Muskegon page was the real thing
Really?
for a long time. Like it got up to 13,000 likes before somebody went, "Wait a minute, I think this guy's full of shit." We were sending people. I made a post that was like, "If you're more than $10,000 behind on child support, come up to the child support office. We'll give you a free TV and Xbox." And then my cousin Amanda called me and she goes, "You dumb motherfucker, there are people coming up here asking for that."
Oh no.
And then Muskegon does like they were cool about it. They were just like, "No, but there's brochures down the hallway. You should probably pay up on that." Like, but yeah, that was fun. That was
Oh no,
that
that's
was-
so cool.
Now I don't know what to do with a goddamn page. Now that they figured me out, everybody's like, "Fuck that guy."
Yeah.
Fuck. Now I'm
What's
gonna.
Scott saying?
I think I'm gonna use it as an OnlyFans promotion page.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, 13,000 people to start my wiener business.
my wiener in business. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. only.
I don't know why. I don't know why you're only allowed to do it with fans, but like I'm gonna do it. It hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, we took the cover off. I'm just gonna shove my wiener in there, put it on there. It's $2.99 a month. That seems worth it to me. I would watch it.
You
Yeah.
get to do it in all different areas of the house.
This time we're putting it in the exhaust fan from the bathroom.
Yeah.
Spider Scott. Spider Scott.
Spider Scott. Spider Scott does whatever a Spider Scott does. Hey, don't put your dick in there.
Oh, I think that one was metal.
Oh,
Oh, god damn it. Yeah.
it's
actually
smaller
not
than
that
it was.
bad. It's actually not that bad.
Oh.
I can't complain. It's pretty decent. The metal fans hurt, but the plastic blades are pretty fun. That's,
This week we ran out of fans. It's the exhaust pipe now.
Walmart had a really good deal on them, but they're all sold out now.
Yeah.
No, I think I'm gonna like this fat.
You get like one of those Dyson Circle fans. So there's like no blade. You're like, ha ha, fool, dude. This breeze is nice.
What kind of cheap bullshit is this?
Just me sticking my dick in a real big hole. Now you go to like each hole. Like you can just get a bigger hole and a bigger hole. Before you know it, you're like flying over the Grand Canyon with your dick out.
All right, put it in a helicopter blade.
It's like the biggest hole you've ever dicked.
Oh, I doubt that.
imagine?
I doubt that.
Dude, if Steve-O can do that, something like that, it can be done.
Oh, no, I was just saying to the fact that the biggest hole I ever dicked, because I was in the carnival and I was not picky. I'm sure I dicked a bigger hole than the Grand Canyon. Just kind of put it in there and wiggle, you know. Try to get something. What is that? That's my foot. I'm trying to get it in there, okay? I'm trying to help. Trying to help you, motherfucker.
Trying to help you, like, oh! It opens. It looks like tree roots, like a tree was derooted from the ground when it's just.
Oh, I'm gonna be thinking about that one for the ride home. Oh shit, that's disgusting. That's amazing. Don't know why I got hard from that.
Not gonna lie, yeah.
Not the
Oh,
weirdest.
go
boner
to
ever.
little Woody, huh?
God,
Oh yeah, might as well get used to it now before you, or get it in now before you start doing the only fans.
yeah, well, hell yeah, yeah. Get as much gentle touch as I can before
Yeah.
then. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's going to be real gentle touching after that.
To get ready though, I've had my wife step on my balls for the last 2 weeks.
She stepped on your balls.
No, I'm just kidding. She won't do it.
Oh, you're
Keep
trying to
asking
get her
her.
to do it.
Yeah, I'm hoping for my anniversary.
Fuck that, dude. That shit fucking hurts. That shit'll take the wind out of you.
I have a friend that's a pole dancer. Well, she's a pole dancing instructor. And I guess that's a pretty frequent request. I was like,
Is to like punch somebody's balls?
well, like, put your heels on, step on my balls for a little while. Like, what the fuck?
Fuck.
Gross.
Like, is it just like the scrotum part, or like,
Not sure. She didn't.
It's
She
gotta
said she
be.
hasn't done it. She's like,
dude? If you put a heel
I would. I
on a
probably would.
testicle,
Not my balls part. Yeah,
that's gonna break your
pop
ball.
that motherfucker.
Oh, why did you say pop? I felt that.
I wanted to go places. I wanted to feel it.
Yeah, I felt that.
Yeah, good.
So you said pop. I felt like something happened.
I'm glad. That's
That's ridiculous.
your ball finally dropped.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's talk.
Yeah. Now that you kept saying it, my ball started to like.
Tingle
It was pulsing. It was like, what the fuck? Stop.
as the balls tingle.
This is the first podcast I've ever
What?
done that made my balls tingle.
Hey.
Good job. Mhm.
That's awesome.
Fuck obscure state of mind.
Yeah, fuck them. Let's get a clap, John. Let's get a clap.
I'm so glad you got that kind of clap and not like the guy that I had last month.
Yeah. No. He just sprays it. Like, what if that was like a form of like home defense?
Just
Like
like
somebody
spray the
comes
clap
up,
on somebody.
You're just like, dude, back up, or you get AIDS.
Oh, fuck.
AIDS in an aerosol can.
For the first like 6 months, nobody would take that seriously, but after the AIDS numbers went up, oh, it would be effective. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody claims they have aerosol cans of like diseases and shit. They're like, yeah, whatever,
We
dude.
should work on a patent for shotgun shells, but instead of pellets, we use AIDS bullets.
AIDS
Yeah,
bullets.
you would just blast your ass with AIDS. Hell yeah.
They're like AIDS. It's like that's what it says when you shoot it. AIDS.
AIDS.
Yeah.
God damn it. I got 94 AIDS welts on my chest.
Oh, it like brands you with AIDS.
You're just that guy. You start to turn into Dennis Rodman.
Yeah. I don't know about that. He went on. He wore a fucking full on like wedding dress. Fuck that.
Yeah.
AIDS.
AIDS. Stop
All right.
North Korea from going to war. AIDS. AIDS.
Dude, they are fucking. That is a fucking terrible place.
Oh, God, I can't even imagine. Yeah.
Dude, half of them are fucking starving to death. More than half of them.
Oh yeah, no, just not allowed food.
They can't even like grow their own crops because North Korea owns the land.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, not fucked.
it's
They're
crazy.
like going around eating grasshoppers for
It's
like
crazy.
fucking protein.
Yeah, fuck that. As crazy as this place is, I'm glad we get to do what we get to do.
Yeah.
Cause there's a
Yeah, I
lot
still wouldn't want to live in like Canada either or some
Oh,
shit.
fuck
like
yeah,
fucking
no.
Canada.
Ugh.
No.
That'd
No.
be terrible, don't you?
That fucking Justin Trudeau. Yeah. Fuck that. Or Australia, where they're like still in like mass lockdowns and shit.
I'd probably move to like Sweden or Switzerland. That's about the only.
Isn't it Switzerland the one that just like they're just neutral?
Yeah, basically
On
everybody's an
everything.
atheist.
But which one was it that held out and like they were was it New Zealand or somebody that didn't have like COVID cases for a real long time?
I think it was
Switzerland's big.
Yeah, but I don't remember now.
I
But I know you're right.
I think it was New Zealand or something.
They listened to science and did their
No,
thing.
they did. No, they just kept their community going. They just barred off the old people.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Herd
but
them
they
like cattle.
I think they I don't know exactly what.
Yeah,
they
putting
did.
them in the same room together was a terrible idea, but
Yeah, the whole fucking nursing home debacle.
oh yeah, that was not our
Yeah.
best moments.
No, it wasn't. Like I can feel sympathetic in a way just because nobody knew what was going on, but you know what I mean. At
Yeah,
the time,
that
at the
was-
first part, it was still trying to figure it out.
From an outside, because we just kind of stayed away just because like our youngest was already like every week had the flu before they had it, and then I'm pretty sure that I had COVID before they knew it was here.
Yeah.
Because in December I got sick and I was sick for like 3 weeks, and then I was better for a week, and then I was back to it, and I went to the hospital because the second one I couldn't get up, couldn't do nothing. They were like, "Oh, it's an unknown respiratory infection." I was like, "It hurts to breathe." She literally was like, "Good luck." That's what I hear. I was like,
Really?
"What the fuck," And then we got better about the time that they were like, "Oh, hey,
There's this
there's
virus.
a thing that can kill you." But yeah, that was terrible, man. I would never.
I still remember the first press conference for it, which was like in like February or something. There was some lady from the CDC that came on saying that they quarantined somebody in Chicago that had this disease this highly contagious disease that didn't really have a name at that point.
Right.
They didn't have a name for it, but what they said was that they have her contained, or they have it contained, they have her quarantined, blah blah blah. And I was just like, oh, this is weird. I just tuned in while I was scrolling Facebook and shit, and I remembered it when this all came out. I'm like, wait a minute, like I wish I could find that. I probably could. I've never actually tried to relook it back up again. Huh? Maybe type in like YouTube, John, and just type in like February 2020, right? February 2020.
Yeah. Let's see,
Chicago.
or something.
Press conference.
Is that the lady standing on the steps? I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking
I
about?
think so. Yeah.
Really?
But I think
You'd be the first person.
heavy set. Lady,
Kind of heavier
right?
set.
Yeah.
Kind of. I mean, she wasn't like.
Dark hair, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
There was a few people behind her. She was talking. Like it sounded like it wasn't no big deal.
I'm picturing somebody in glasses, but maybe not.
Yeah, that one loses me.
Okay, see,
Yeah.
I don't
but
know.
that doesn't mean anything. 'Cause
No,
that's-
it doesn't.
But yeah, I remember they were making an
memory.
announcement that it was happening, but it was no big deal. I don't
Yeah,
know.
they didn't have a name, nothing. There was just like one lady. That's what I remember. They said they had one lady. She came back from somewhere like China or something.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they got quarantined and everything. Situation should be fine or whatever. And it was from the CDC. Oh, maybe put in CDC in that keyword search. CDC.
That whole
February 2020 Chicago CDC press conference.
I always say it was handled very, very Americanly because we were like,
I think it was CDC.
do we tell people? Do we tell people? Because people will panic. You know, people are gonna panic.
Oh,
We're like,
yeah.
well, let's hold off a little bit. We'll see what happens. And now it's too late to lie. Fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because yeah, if they would have just came out and go, hey, there's something out there that's gonna kill a bunch of you, like it would have been mass hysteria. Like it was. People. I mean, the toilet paper. I had to buy toilet paper from a guy who works at a warehouse that supplies businesses with shit. I was like, I go, bro, can I buy some toilet paper? He's like, you gotta buy 100 rolls. I was like, fucking even better.
Even better, bro. That's what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get all 100.
Now. Hell yeah.
I'm trying to get all 100, man.
That was a weird time, man. Weird time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope we could
The beginning
get
was
out of
very,
that.
The beginning of it was very, very weird.
Yeah, because nobody knew what the fuck to do. Everybody was just kind of like, well, let's wing it.
My wife was I swear, I mean, she wasn't the first, but she was like one of the first fucking people going to the store with a mask and gloves on and all that shit. And I was like, the scary thing is that sooner or later, everybody's going to look at you like you're weird now, but sooner or later, you're going to be looked at weird if you don't have that on.
Right.
I was like, that's what scares me.
We actually started wearing, well, not all of us, but our oldest was in Helen DeVos for 2 weeks before the pandemic. She was born a preemie, so she's only got half a lung. So she spent 2 weeks up there, and they were like, just to minimize the risk, she could wear a face mask. We were like, wow, that's actually genius. We're like, well, yeah, hell yeah, we'll get some. So when it started, it was like, okay, she's already got a shit ton of masks. But since we started having her wear the mask, now she used to get sick every week.
Oh,
With her little half a lung, and she's a little gross little child. She touches everything. Boogers. She loves boogers and spiders.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So she's always, and then she'll just put it in her mouth and like, oh, stop, gross, fuck, But she's always sick. But since we started wearing the mask, she can't get her fingers in her mouth. She can't get all the fucking shit she's breathing. She has not been sick in almost a goddamn year. I'm like, fucking, you're
so
gonna
she's
always
got
have
half a lung?
Yeah.
Half a lung. So she was born with just half a lung?
Yep.
Wow.
She was 1.5 pounds when she was born.
1.5 pounds.
Yeah.
Holy
tiny
moly.
thing. Not mine, but bonus kid. But yeah, 1.5 fucking pounds. The pictures are like, she's like fits in the hand with plenty of room.
Oh.
Yeah, fucking. She didn't get to touch her baby for the first like 6 months.
Right.
Skin would peel off and shit. It was like, what the fuck?
Oh.
Yeah, like what a fucking way to start. But she's a gangster. Like she's a goddamn gangster.
How old she now?
7.
7.
Yeah, she's a fucking gangster.
Half lung still.
Oh yeah, and this year she wants to play t-ball. So last year we let sister play, and then we let her go out there and run with her to see if she could do it. We're like, yeah, go.
Yeah. Let's go see.
Yeah, she fucking killed it. So
did it?
Yeah. It was like, all right, yeah, we'll sign you up for whatever you want this year,
dude.
Do you boo boo? Yeah, she's a fucking.
Yeah, I mean, we're not far off from an iron lung anyway. So.
Oh yeah, hell no.
I mean,
all the smokers we got.
I know.
They're gonna have to do something soon.
They gotta do something for us, damn it. No.
They know we're not gonna quit smoking.
Yeah, right. Yeah. As much as you talk about it, here you go, buy another pack, bitch.
Hell yeah. Oh god, yeah. Hell yeah. I should really quit smoking. So I'm gonna go buy 2 packs real quick.
Yeah, let me go to the gas station before bed so I don't gotta stop in the morning.
Man, that makes me want a cigarette.
Yep.
Sponsored by Marlboro.
Sponsored by who will soon be like Marlboro Cannabis too. I was just talking about this last podcast about how it's going to be soon. The marijuana is just going to be sold in gas stations and fuck dispensaries.
I've always said it's probably going to be this, just like this. It's going to be a pack, 20 of them.
I don't know if you'll be getting 20. And that'll depend.
Big
maybe
fatties, big fatties.
Yeah, like 20 joints like that.
Oh yeah, to do it for $150.
Right, so they're going to have packs that are smaller though.
I guess, yeah. I guess not everybody wants to go buy it.
No.
Problem is, it's going to be just like the tobacco. It's going to be full of shit and just fucking.
You think there's going to be like filler shit in it?
Oh, absolutely. Fuck yeah.
Like what? What are they going to put in there to make it?
More seeds and stems. No, they're probably just going to, number one, it's going to be full of seeds. Just like when you buy a pre-roll at the dispensary. For the most part, they're all right, but they just grind up all. If you get a good dispensary, they'll pick the stems out.
Right.
But there's a couple of Muskegon, they just like whatever, grind it up, throw it in there. So you're going through your smelling it.
That's when you'll have your opportunities of these dispensaries to turn into more of a manufacturer. You
I see them doing it just like cigarettes, though. I've always said that. I think Marlboro will have a really cheap fucking, and they might even do it like $80 a pack of 20.
$80 for a pack of 20.
Yeah, that's what we were talking
It's
about.
still close to like, carton prices for cigarettes.
Yeah, true.
So it's still going to be like, that's still going to be a carton. You get buy fucking 20 joints.
Yeah, and they're gonna
And they're supposed to be, cigarettes are sold mostly for yourself. I'm buying a pack of cigarettes. Like, I'm going to be the one that smoke them.
yeah.
So you buy a carton of 20 joints.
So I guess I guess you could do like a Virginia Slims pack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
I mean-
just something. There'll be
Right,
like thin
right.
packs where you got like 5 fucking Hooters in there. You're like, hell yeah.
I hope someday, because I like dispensaries are cool and all, but yeah.
Be much more convenient just to stop at. You can sell alcohol at the store, and eventually weed is going to be, basically like alcohol. I would assume so.
Oh yeah, people are gonna get rid of their alcohol licenses. And
There is
start just selling weed,
there is
yeah.
no like. I guess you can consider party stores an alcohol store,
Right.
but they still sell cigarettes and all that shit there. So
Yeah,
you can
hell yeah.
still get your fucking pot while you're there too.
Yeah, exactly.
And then what's the point of going? Like, they still have tobacco shops, so there will still be some dispensaries around.
I think we're probably still a little ways
for
off.
for the people that want like their bag of pot.
As far as I know, I mean, I haven't. So I worked at a dispensary before it was recreational legal. Recreational.
recreational,
Yeah, recreational.
recreational,
Legal.
bruh.
Yeah, bruh. Fucking so many words. Words are hard.
So
But,
you worked at when it was just medical.
Yeah, just medical. And now, from what I hear, it's like stupid regulated in some places. Like, can't throw away a leaf without writing it down type shit.
Really?
Yeah, and that just seems like,
That's ridiculous.
yeah, oh yeah, exactly. Like,
Like, I'm trimming the shit, man.
right, yeah. Well, I think what they do is like you have to weigh up all your scrap that you throw
So yeah,
away.
you got to keep track of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And I just like, I see that hindering because right now I can't even imagine how the state's keeping track of that shit. Like, that's just a stack of papers
So
that
they
they're
just
like,
want They just want this data of how much of the plant is
Yeah,
wasted versus
yeah.
how much bud is created. I
and
guess.
once Marlboro gets once they figure that out, then Marlboro will go, all right,
Okay.
it's time. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But they're still, I think they're. I'm not an expert, but I know
No.
they're still years out from.
Oh yeah. Well, it has to be
Yeah.
nationally legal first, I think,
No, I think they could probably hit it. They could probably
before it gets in gas stations and shit.
Yeah, I think so. I don't see why
Before
not.
Marlboro takes a leap.
CBD's at a bunch of. I mean, they got CBD gummies at a bunch of gas stations and stuff. So
Yeah, but that's CBD. It's not.
but
I mean,
you're already halfway there.
you're gonna have to take a lot of that though to get high, don't you? Or do you even get high? It doesn't have like the
It's
psychoactive
the
shit
body
in it.
buzz thing. There was actually a gummy I bought one time. I was like, it was probably the closest. I was probably synthetic because it was the closest thing to an acid trip I've ever done.
No, it's a different. It's not THC.
Right.
It's,
So,
what
yeah,
is it called?
It's just the CBD.
No, okay,
Or-
CBD really.
Yeah, it's just
There's
CBD gummies.
Well, it's the way it's when you eat it. I don't even eat edibles, which I really want to eat some now. I've been like looking into it more, but
THC is the
It's-
euphoric.
I
high.
forget the exact name of it. But when you eat it, when you digest it, there's a different chemical that's produced,
Right.
and that is like 5 times or something more psychoactive than THC.
Oh shit.
So if you eat enough of it, you can kind of like trip on it a little bit.
Well, maybe that's what they did or something. Because, yeah, I bought it at a gas station. I was like, we were out of weed. I had a long road trip. I was like, whatever. I was like, I'll eat a couple of these. I'm going down the road. All of a sudden, the trees were breathing and shit. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? It could have been the CBD. I mean, I've heard stories of people getting high off like CBD and shit, but I mean,
Rick
I thought you just had
Simpson
to take a
oil.
lot.
Rick
Simpson oil?
Rick Simpson oil. That was an experience.
Really?
I ate. I broke my wrist.
Doesn't that come in like a vial or like what do you
Yeah,
like you can buy it like that's the actual oil?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We I just had like it in a puck, and I ended up filling a pill capsule with it because it was so gross.
Oh, okay.
But I broke my wrist and I couldn't sleep for like 3 days. I would get like little half-hour naps, you know.
Right.
And
just the pain throbbing.
I ate like 1.5 grams of that shit, and I just waited. And then I woke up the next day. My cast was pushed off my arm. I was like, it was hanging off the bed.
Oh.
I was like, oh, fuck. And I was like, oh shit, all right. And then I just put it back on. I was still high as fuck.
Oh.
Just pushed it back on. I was like, oh, this is cool. Hell yeah, that was a good night's sleep. I was like, what the fuck? But while I was sitting there fighting it for the first 15 minutes, yeah, the walls were melting. I was like, oh, what the
Really?
fuck?
Wow.
Go, buddy, go.
That's cool.
But yeah, I don't think I could do that all the time.
No.
That's why I had to stop eating mushrooms, because I can't devote 8 hours to anything now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, it's hard.
Yeah, it's hard to do, man.
Yeah, you gotta you'd have
Shit,
to.
I forgot the
plan
kids at
that
the
out.
park again. Damn it.
You gotta plan that shit out.
Yeah, that's
Like we're gonna do it this day, sitter, all the whole fucking
this
game.
Saturday.
Yo, you ready?
By the time you see this, it'll already be done.
Already be done. In fact,
Our 1 year anniversary is Saturday, so this weekend's gonna get
Hey,
weird.
1 year.
Yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna do all kinds of things to her butthole.
yep.
Probably not.
No, you're gonna get denied
I'm hoping to get that by the 50th anniversary at least.
by the 50th.
I hope.
You really want that
No.
boob dick, huh?
No, I think it's more just as soon as she tells me I can do it, I probably won't.
You've been chicken out.
But yeah, it's just the fact that she won't let me, and
Yeah.
I feel like it's a personal mission now.
right.
And I try to get a finger in there once in a while, just to, you ready? Yeah, and then I just get yelled
Fucking good call.
at. Oh shit! What are you beating up over there?
I don't know. There's like a bug that landed on me,
That
See it?
motherfucker.
and I got him.
Wrong fucking room, bug.
Wrong fucking room, bitch.
Not today.
I wonder if that's that one that was fucking flying around earlier. I had the window cracked earlier, but I put a screen in, but the fucking little sticky weather stripping I put on there, it must have been some cheap kind or something, and it just kept falling off, so now there's little gaps.
Fuckers.
I know. But I like to air it out, you know. every
Should have
once
went
in a
to
while.
Ace.
Oh, I bought them at Menards.
Oh, I see. That's what you did. I trust Ace with everything.
You ever try to relight a cigarette like this and then burn the shit out of your face?
Yeah, yeah. The beard has, yeah. We've gotten the beard a couple times in a close
Oh,
call.
especially with a mustache.
Yeah, that thing's.
That's a no-go. That
Yep,
would
that's
be
why.
a no-go.
So actually, that one there I kept because I was gonna try, and then I was like, no, you know what?
No, not on
No,
camera.
there's camera's going. I'm not. Oh fuck! Yeah. Then all of a sudden my beard's gone, and all of a sudden you have a rapist-looking guy on
You
your shirt.
ever
What the fuck?
You ever lit your cigarette backwards?
Yeah, oh yeah, plenty of times.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, all drunk.
That's a good smell.
That's oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a good smell.
Oh, it's a bad smell. Oh,
We used
it's so
to-
terrible.
That we used to like put cigarettes just like in the dark party and get your buddy's cigarettes, flip one around so when he pulls it out, you know, light it.
Yeah, yeah.
But we also used to put matches, like stick a match in there.
Oh.
That way, when they light it about halfway through, fucking.
Ah!
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, fuck yeah.
No shit.
Yes, I probably shouldn't. I shouldn't smoke anymore with like all the dumb shit. I'm probably gonna die with these
Damn,
things.
dude, how'd you get the match in there without it tearing?
No, you just stick it in there.
Just stick it
Yeah,
in there. It'll
works
go
pretty
right
good.
in.
Yeah,
It'll go in.
Yeah,
And
so
you just, like,
yeah,
kinda push it
spit out
down.
a little bit. You know? Yeah, exactly.
You know, that's how you get it in.
yeah, you just caress it.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Sometimes you got to go in and then come out a little bit.
A
you
little
know?
bit. Yeah, well, yeah, you start with just the tip.
Yeah, hell yeah. Maybe pull a little tobacco out along
Yeah.
the way. Yeah.
Mhm.
Have it dripping out. You know?
Yep. It drips out a little bit. It hits the floor. It's like
Yeah, you can even get a little bit of the
You're like,
drip
oh.
on the tip. You know,
drip on the tip. Hashtag drip tip.
drip tip.
Wouldn't that be funny if actually one time I said that it actually trended?
Oh, that would be cool.
That would be cool.
Let's get drip tip trending.
Dude, that you had to been like on such a high with 13,000.
Oh yeah,
Some people.
my wife
on
was
the-
getting a little worried actually.
Yeah, why though? I mean,
Well-
maybe I guess there's some cause for concern.
So what happened
Like,
was
like it's warranted, but like, dude, just roll with it.
the pandemic hit and we literally weren't doing anything. We both stayed at home, and then I made the page literally right before that. I made it and kind of like had an idea. Like I have a buddy in Illinois. We were sitting talking, and he was like, "You got to do it." He's like, "That would be hilarious."
It's hilarious. Yeah, you're like, okay,
So
okay.
yeah. I did one post and it got like 400 shares. I was like, "Oh fuck!" So I spent a couple weeks trying to like, what am I gonna do with this? You know. And then by that time, the cabin fever kicked in, and I was getting a little like stir crazy, you know. And when I hit it hard.
Yeah.
And, yeah, literally for probably 2 months, I didn't do anything else. I just sat on the computer just talking shit. The comments, people were like, "I can't believe that the city pays you to do this," and I'm like, "They don't. You're dumb. Like, this is all for the love of doing it." Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, it was so much fucking fun. But then at some point, she's like, "Babe, you should probably come to bed." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, it's only 3." She's like, "It's 7."
It's 7.
Oh, I gotta work in 2 hours. Yeah, I did. That was it was fun. That was a lot of fun. And now, like, I'm just making random people admins because I'm like, if you can do something with it, enjoy.
Yeah.
Like, I'll share randomly. I'll like for the boat when we did the show on the boat.
Oh yeah.
I shared it on there, you know, because trying to get it in front of more eyes. But
So what's up with that, man? The show on the boat.
that was fun.
Show on the boat.
It was a mess,
Boat show.
But yeah, we went out.
Does anybody make a flippy floppies joke?
No, no. I was actually
On a boat, bitch.
I was trying to be nice.
On
I wanted to do like a boats and jokes or boats and hoes joke, but
Oh right.
I was like, I'll see what the comedians say, and you know, I didn't want to ruin anybody's shit.
Right.
So I was like, fuck it, I'll just let them do their thing, and nobody did. But it was still I give. So it was Cam Honeyegger, Brianna
Yeah.
Blackburn,
Yeah.
and Tommy Thompson.
Okay.
And then we
he's
had
the only one I don't know.
a couple locals come on too. It was Kevin Sanchez, and then actually Tommy Thompson's dad came.
Really?
And it's hard enough for comics to keep an audience's attention. We sold 70 seats or whatever, and to do it out on the lake with that sunset in the background, and everybody was so fucking, and they were listening so intently. I was just like, what the fuck? That's amazing. And then we like. And when Cam was going, this boat like came beelining right for us. Like we all thought it was gonna hit us.
Really?
Yeah, and he's just like, I think that boat's gonna hit us, and everybody just laughed, and we're like, it was like, whatever, this is gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
It went right behind us, and everybody just went right back to it.
Really?
But yeah, that was all. I hope we do it again.
Yeah.
It was really weird. I've never done comedy at the same venue as somebody else, and like. Apparently we all messaged at the same time because I think there was a total of 3 shows within a 3-week period by different people. Yeah, I guess
Okay.
Fresh
So,
Coast did did one, and then some guy, comedian James Brown, I think did one.
okay.
I forget what I seen the post about them, but it was like August 11th and August 17th, and then we come back and I was like, holy shit! All right, fuck yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
But now I don't like. I always feel weird. Like I don't want to. Like that seemed, you know, it's weird to do the same venue. I've never. That's just a new. Maybe it's
it is.
So I'm like,
it's well, I don't know. I guess it's coincidence or
right.
ironic.
Well, yeah,
or
exactly.
What the fuck is it? But
It was fun because I got yelled at for stealing a venue, and then
stealing
I
a
didn't-
venue.
I didn't
it
steal
seemed
the
like
venue.
it was up for rent for anybody.
no, this was a new one. This was a different one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It was my buddy Hank I was talking about.
Okay.
He does a yearly show, and they thought I stole it, and they got mad. And then I was like, but I was like, maybe that guy is a bubblehead, not the Aquastar. Good
well-
shout out for you too, Aquastar. He was. We were supposed to do it in June, and then he was like, "Oh, sorry, I got confused between my emails and my texts." And I was like, "Oh, cool. So what are we doing?" He's like, "Oh, we're not doing it." I was like, "Cool."
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, so we'll do it. And then he was like, "Let's do it September 1st." I'm like, "Fuck. All right, fine." But
So you made a post the other day. I'm assuming this isn't what we talked about earlier because that was literally just today. You said you had like an announcement coming up for something. Like is it like another show announcement or anything like that? You got any shows coming up
I can't
that you
remember.
can
Well, I got shows
talk
coming.
Okay.
September 25th is gonna be fucking amazing.
Go to his Facebook page, John. Just search it over there and see. Look for something where he says some of that sort of announcement coming. Because I swear I've seen one. But okay,
It's
what do you
possible.
got?
It's very
What do you got
possible.
going?
The contest on September 25th. That's
Okay,
gonna be
September 25th.
amazing. So it's the Cock of the Walk comedy contest.
Cock of the Walk.
Yeah, Cock of the Walk. We're doing it at
Yeah.
the Red Rooster. Yeah, which Cock of the Walk.
Hold on. Pause. Do you have a Oh, well, we don't all need to see his fucking whole life story here, John. But I guess.
It's pretty close. Yeah, go sign up for our new email and text link since it's there.
Hey, here's some
go
more
to the link
promotion.
tree. It's www.
Cock of the Walk comedy. Hold on, stop right here, John.
Yeah, there you go.
Is this recording on there too? Okay, yeah. Once you get that recording.
Shout out to our
Yeah.
sponsors who made the thing so much fucking better.
The what thing?
The contest.
Okay,
Yeah.
contest. Okay.
So
The thing.
we've more than doubled the prizes that we originally were going to give away.
What's up? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, so here we go. Cock of the Walk comedy contest. More than a dozen comedians bringing their best material and battling for cash, trophies, and bragging rights. Ooh. Is the trophy a big giant cock?
My wife tells me I'm not allowed to talk about the trophy. It's a secret.
Secret. Okay.
I bought it from a really scammy
Just
looking
look
website.
on your own over there for that post though, where he talks about announcing something, or he wants to announce something.
I googled something and I googled like cheap trophies, and when I saw the website, I was like, "That's a scam." So I ordered 8. Yeah, so I've got a couple good trophies. Like if I'm walking down the road and somebody's being a dick, I can give them a trophy for being the biggest dick I've ever seen.
Right.
Yeah, but not having the biggest dick I've ever seen. Yeah, it says that. You're the biggest dick I've ever seen, but you don't have one. I'm hoping that I see. I also shout out to Dan Grinnell. He gets a trophy because he fixed Dave's Tavern.
Because he fixed it.
Oh, dude, it was horrible.
It was just
So,
a shit
We've
bar.
been there. We've been there a year now.
Okay.
The first 5-6 months, nobody gave a fuck about the comedians. Like these poor people would drive out, get paid to just sit and talk to themselves. Yeah, like it was soul crushing. That's actually the 5th and 6th month. I didn't even book the show until like Wednesday before the show. So I just messaged some people, go, "Hey, you want to make $50 and maybe come kill yourself?" And they're like, "Sure, that sounds amazing."
That sounds amazing. Let me jump on that.
The 6th month, I lost my shit. I had it with them. I was like, "Y'all are the most disrespectful motherfuckers I've ever seen. The worst audience. As a collective whole, you are the worst audience that has ever existed. Fuck you all."
Fuck you.
And they ate it up. They loved that shit.
Oh.
They're like, "Oh, I'm listening now." So I was like, "Fuck it." So the next month, I had Dan Grinnell and a couple other people come out for the sole purpose of just belittling everybody in the audience.
Uh-huh.
And they sat there, and about halfway through, I think something went, "Oh, that might be too much." So the next month, they did a regular comedy show. I brought one of the funniest people I know, Johanna Mindranda, brought her out, and since then, dude, it's been fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Like full crowd, ready to laugh. Like since then, like
And this is right out in Holton.
out in fucking Holton. Yeah, it's so weird. But they love them some comedy out there now.
So
But,
where are most of your acts coming from?
so Michigan was for
Well,
the most part,
right.
A lot of
Well, like what
a
areas
lot
of
of Flint,
Michigan?
Ann Arbor, Lansing.
Flint, Ann Arbor, Lansing.
Grand Rapids usually have one from me, one from Grand Rapids. Try.
Right.
But then we also just opened up a little pipeline of comics. So the last show we had a guy come from New York.
Okay.
Next month we got a guy coming from Chicago.
Okay.
We have an LA comic coming in December.
Nice.
So
Nice.
yeah, it's about to get weird in Holton.
Yeah, well, that's how it starts, when you get these, guys maybe coming through. Like, what would you classify these if you had to go by like the actors or like the class A or A, B, C grade?
I focus on.
I hate to. I'm not trying to like dog anybody, but I'm just saying,
No,
like,
no,
as
I
far as
totally get-
notoriety, like, because you start to build on that. You start with like a.
CD.
I was just gonna say, like, you build on like a C. You get a
Right.
C coming through.
Um,
They're trying to make a tour package. They're like, oh, okay, well, we can,
I totally respect the veteran comics. I personally don't have the show budgets to pay them.
right.
And I'm also not a huge fan of some guy that's had the same thing for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
we found that, like, as far as Holton and Muskegon goes, they like that hungry, up and coming, grinding comics. And I'm a fan myself because, well, here I am.
Right.
So we decided that we were going to take the budget, split it evenly between the up and coming, the ones that are hungry for it. The one that I see on every poster, I reach out and I'm like, hey, we're doing this. But I get flack for that because I don't bring like the veterans and shit. But I feel it's disrespectful to go, hey, you want to come do this for $50?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it
saying?
is. No, I believe. Yeah, like whenever I would do like I've done a couple. I have a couple coming up shows at the Park Theater. Like I want to pay the bands. I want them to
Right.
walk away like happy. Like
The last
I'd
guy-
love to come back and play again because I know you're gonna treat me right and I'm gonna get paid.
Hell yeah, exactly.
Everybody wants to get paid.
The last guy was like hit me with all of his credits, and I was like, I don't even want to. I don't even want to offer you a spot. I just told him what I was dealing with. He said, "No, I'd love to come." I was like, "Fucking then, yeah, let's do it then."
Right.
But yeah, I never reach out to those big ones. 'cause-
Now that just depends on like that said. What did it say? Zank Comedy.
Yeah.
Presents. So say you want to take like Zank Comedy. You're like, oh, well, I want to build on Zank Comedy. That's when you start. That's when you start saying, well, can I save like an extra $300?
Right.
Pay this guy.
So
Maybe
that's
this guy comes. Maybe I sell out. I can make my 300 back.
actually how we've been doing it. Like the boat show, it took me a month to get paid for. So like we have a stash of money sitting there for paying comics because I paid 90% of what we made. I pay out. So we paid all the comics and that killed the stash. Once we got paid back, we had enough money where like the cock of the walk contest originally I said I was going to pay for.
Right.
I picked up sponsors just the other night finally. So
But you're gonna
that lessens the
try to
blow.
make your money on the ass end with the tickets or whatever that's being sold, right?
It's a free show.
Oh, it's a free show.
Yep.
So you're just
So,
gonna donate, basically. You're
yeah.
gonna donate. Yeah.
So I hate asking comics to come for free. So in a situation where a lot of people don't get paid,
Right.
I try to like since we found sponsors, everybody will probably get like some gas or something.
Yeah, we get some
Yeah.
gas money.
So-
that's all I would like if I was gonna go drive somewhere. If it was like over an hour or something,
Yeah, exactly. It should
I'd
at
say,
least
can we
pay
get
gas.
like depending on where it was, if it's an hour or something, can we get guaranteed like $20 in gas or something?
Right. And
to
see,
go do
that's
the
like
show?
when I booked the New York, Chicago, I try to like, hey, why don't you carpool with some people? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And then instead of the 4 comic show, we get a 3 comic show, but they all get a little extra money.
Right.
But gas is covered. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah. We try to. I don't have. I was told this week I'm the loosest booker that they've ever met because I know that, like, I know what they like, which is just to have a good time. So as long as you're there to have a good time, then you do great.
Right.
So everybody's all like, well, how much time am I doing? I'm like, literally go until you're not having fun anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to be like, get the fuck off or whatever. It is what it is.
Yeah. Or like if you have a plan set, like just what's your last line?
Well, right, exactly.
Just let me know.
That's I was just kind of like, and
It's my cue.
I watch intently because I love comedy, man. And the fact that I get to bring these people, I'm like, I'm sitting there. I might be around the corner, but I'm listening to every goddamn word. So I'll leave you on this one, and I'm like running around the corner, But
Yeah, that's the same way it is with me in music. It's like I loved playing it and doing it for so long, and now I'm not. I just love to bring the bands to a place and just put on the show. I just like doing it. I'm not out to like try and make a shit ton of money.
my friends like to go watch comedy, and now, I mean, honestly, like the friend bandwagon kind of fell off. I mean, after you go to 100 shows or whatever, you're sick of going to the same,
Yeah.
Even though it's different people, it's still the same. It's a comedy show. You're doing the same thing. So
Well, you only have so much material too. I mean, what are you supposed to do? I mean, I guess you can. I mean, you can just start ripping out new shit every night, I guess. But
oh yeah, for the most. So like I do.
but if they're going to like maybe like
I always
but
start
just
with the
different
tried and
from an-
true.
yeah. Well, like an open mic.
Bro,
Like,
oh yeah.
you're gonna go and you're gonna try out all your new shit. But like, if you got a planned show, like maybe something you're gonna get paid, you're probably gonna have. Okay, here's my set.
Oh, yeah.
This is what I've done. I got these jokes. I've told these jokes. I know these jokes work.
Right.
I'm gonna throw
It's
those
harder
in
to
there.
do new stuff, yeah, because you don't want to ruin it. But
Yeah, you got this big
I still do
shot
'cause
at
I
something.
can't stop myself.
Right.
Yeah, I end up just fucking going.
Like Hunter Miles, like he's a I like
fucking
him.
love Hunter.
I
Oh,
like and we've talked. He's been on here before. I was on his.
He will be at the Cock of the Walk contest too. Just so you
And
know.
he's got jokes too. Like
He
where
won
it's like I
second
know
place.
like when he starts to say it, like I know what the joke is, but it's still like I love watching. And like and this goes for all like the comics that I've had on and that I watch on social media. Like you're one of them that was just on social media for a while, and I watch you, and we have mutual friends. But it's just like I love watching. Like, oh man, like that was much better this time. Like,
Oh yeah.
you know, that's
The
like
constant improvement.
like it made me laugh even more this time, or it made me laugh again. You know, like I like watching that, like just watching them grow. You know, just watching them
hell
like,
yeah.
flower out. You know, what
Well,
I
and
mean?
that's
I love watching it.
I'm the same, dude. That's why I keep like, there's a few people that I just keep bringing. Like you'll probably see them every other show just because I fucking.
It's a fucking gnat that's
Right,
been
though.
flying around this whole time. I thought I got it.
It's a
but
gangster.
It is. It's gangster. Can you see it in the camera? That'd be funnier than hell.
Have
Mike
the Mike Pence
Pence.
flag going on.
Yes,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
I
It's beautiful.
Thought of the same thing.
Beautiful. Oh yeah, dude. The comedy scene around here is beautiful.
It's like,
But Grand Rapids.
is it?
I hate
Is
the
it?
clicky.
Is it since pandemic, or has this been going on like before, like pre? Because I'm like kind of new to like the local comedy scene.
Comedy
from,
just took a
like
really
a year
weird
ago,
turn.
a
Comedy
year or
just-
two ago, like probably 2 years.
Comedy's
ago.
headed in a new direction within the last couple of years, which I think, like I personally,
Is
love.
that what's making it more like you think? Just more, is it,
more opportunity?
right?
Demented Peach out in shout out John Badge, love you, buddy.
Hey.
But Demented Peach out in Grand Rapids, he's the same. Like he thinks that everybody should get paid, so they promoted some shows. They're doing fucking awesome out there. But it's that
Is that
independent.
the one that's out in the park?
Yep.
Yep.
They have a couple like bar shows too, but yeah, they do the Peaches in the Park.
Yeah, Peaches in the Park. There
And
you go.
dude, it's the right idea. But that independent comedy, like you had Carl Sobel on here,
Yep.
doing it in his garage.
Yeah, he was on here twice. He crashed Adam Deggy's too.
Oh hell yeah! Hell
yeah, he came in after he won the Deggy draft.
Oh fuck yeah! Hell yeah!
Yeah, he came in with a belt and everything.
That's
we
beautiful.
played the Stone Cold Steve Austin, like the glass breaking.
I have so many comics yet to meet, man. Because I was like here for a year, and I kind of went to Grand Rapids, but not like. At that point, I'm not going to drive for an hour to go perform for comics, and like I kept hitting those rooms.
Right.
So I was like, whatever, I'm just going to keep hosting, whatever. But then the pandemic hit, so there's still so many fucking comics.
Yeah,
that,
you gotta have Adam Deggy out there.
Oh, I
He'll
know.
come,
So I had him lined up for a show, and then had to cancel.
Oh.
So I'm hoping, I got to reach out with him. I just got Joe Elder booked on a show finally.
Joe Elder, he's fucking
he's
great.
so fucking hilarious, and I kept
He is.
I kept going through my messages, and I'm like, oh fuck.
We worked at the same place in Barrowclean for a while.
Oh hell yeah! All right.
Yeah, I ended up like taking over his position at this one place, and that's like how I heard of him. And then I ended up meeting him at the main shop and shit. And then I heard like he did comedy, and so here I am doing a podcast. I'm like, I want to bring some comedians on. Like I was like, oh yeah, and then that's how it kind of branched out for me.
Oh fuck yeah!
And started meeting everybody else. I'm like, cool.
I've seen him a few times, and it's always fucking hilarious. So I was like, I need to get him on a show, and I just can't, like I said, I just keep getting.
I didn't know he was that funny. Wouldn't have thought like he was funny like that, because he does his comedy kind of sometimes kind of how he talks to you a little bit.
Yeah,
But it has a little more pizzazz to it.
those punchlines that you can't say at work really do help.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Right.
I
But
get that.
yeah, for sure.
I love
It
it.
is, that would be weird though. Like, you are working, like, say you work next to somebody and all of a sudden you find out they're a comedian. You're like,
So I worked in a group home.
I can say anything around you.
I worked at a group home in Minnesota, and nobody knew what I was doing on the weeknights, And then finally, my boss, like the main, like the CEO, like came out to the bar one night.
Really?
Just out drinking, and he's like, "Oh, there's a comedy show." So he went and sat in the front row, and here I come up there, and I'm like,
Oh no!
"Oh my god,
really?
this is gonna be bad." We were best fucking friends after that.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like saying fucking. He's like, holy shit. He goes, if I wasn't laughing, he goes, I'd be seriously concerned that you were dealing with people right now.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, he was like super fucking cool. But yeah, after that, everybody's like, no, everybody has to tell you jokes. That's that's just soul crushing there. Like, especially working at the bar, people, I got a good joke for you. I'm like,
Oh no,
I'm sure you do. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I bet you got a lot of them, bud. Thanks.
Yeah, I got a notebook of things I hear at the bar. Yeah, just because like I want to show people. I'm like, look, you said that last week.
You should do
Stop.
like a little series on that. Things at the bar.
God no, that would get me canceled.
Things I hear at the bar. Oh my god, everybody's canceled.
Oh hell yeah, God yeah, because
Oh,
especially because they're like, oh, big fat white guy comedian. I can say literally anything.
anything.
I'm like, okay,
That's what I was saying about. You find out there's a comedian that works right
Yeah,
next to you. You're probably like, shit, I can fucking say whatever I fucking want probably around you.
Oh yeah, and for the
Yeah,
most part, I
you know,
mean, like
as long as it's in a humorous
for
way.
me, people they don't believe me, but you can't offend me.
Yeah.
There's, I mean, you have to like poke into my real life. You know what I'm saying?
Like that fucking when I posted that me thing.
Oh hell yeah.
And he came out right. It was on my profile where he came out with the mask. He put them. Did you see that, John? And like I'm getting this shot. I thought dude. I pulled it up down here. Me and my wife were both sitting down there, and I pulled it up. Boom, pops up there. We both bust out laughing right away. I was like, "That's perfect, fucking perfect."
I can never help myself when somebody says me. I like those groups. They're like roast me. I'm like,
Yeah.
Well, it looks like life did it already, but yeah, let's give it a whirl. Like,
I was just like, because I would have honestly. Okay, yeah. Anybody's listening, but I've always wanted like somebody to like meme it or do something with it, like make a clip or something, like a funny clip, like something that's stupid, but like not that I do. I want somebody else to like do it and like make it funny, like where I can fucking laugh at it.
Hell yeah.
You know, but nobody ever has. And
Damn.
nobody's ever memed anything either. I'm like, am I just like, do I come off as the person like, don't make fun of him because
So it's funny.
he's gonna be pissed or
I've
something?
been in two viral things. Both of them were not mine. They were just like random things, but both of them were me being a good person.
Okay.
And I'm like, that's not the fucking goal I'm going for here. Like, I'm like, quit it. Like,
Yeah.
the one was me stopping some dude at Walmart, and like it got like 100,000 views, and I'm like, son
Really?
of a bitch, god damn it.
This is online on YouTube?
Yeah,
Pull it up, John.
maybe not on YouTube, but it was posted on Facebook by like Willie Lee or something. I can't remember.
Look it up, John.
If not, I'll send it to you later.
Willie Lee.
We were walking through.
We're
So it was
playing this
actually
shit.
it was the second week I met my wife. So we ran to the store to grab something, and I just heard this dude just like screaming all kinds of nasty shit. So I just walked over there, and as the last corner come, he got super racist. So when I come around
No,
the
it's not
corner,
gonna. Hold on, it's not gonna be on. It's not gonna
yeah,
be.
you'd have to
labeled
type in like
Scott
Willie Lee,
Is it on?
racist dude in Walmart or something.
You said Willie Lee on Facebook.
Yeah, on Facebook. I know I could probably.
All right,
you'd probably
go to
find better
Facebook.
luck.
And then in search, type in Willie Lee.
But he saw a big fat white guy coming around the corner, and he thought I was on his team, right? So he's like, I go, you need to stop. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry. And he went to go shake my hand, and I'm like, I don't want to fucking shake your hand. Just get the fuck out of here. And then all of a sudden I'm like, man, I'm trying to look like a dick out here. I'm literally online being savage as fuck, trying to build up this persona, and then you go fucking filming me being nice to people. What the fuck?
God dang.
Oh, shit.
Do you know the guy's fucking profile picture? Bring that back over here, John. He can probably help.
And I just went to go look at my phone died.
Oh,
It's coming back on.
all right. Who is that? How you spell it, or is it with a Y?
Oh, I don't. Fuck, it's been a while.
Oh god dang.
I know I'm terrible at this.
Oh, Willie Lee, 18 likes.
He was a big boy, so none of those look like him.
Huh, man.
Oh, as soon as my phone comes on, I'm gonna have to send it.
All right.
You gotta just put it over.
Or go to YouTube.
It might be on there, or just type in. Forget the Willie Lee part. Just put
on Facebook.
racist white dude at Walmart,
Okay. Racist white dude at Walmart.
and maybe even put Sherman in there. 'Cause I think he had it. That might be at the top left one, maybe.
Is it really?
It could be.
Oh,
Kinda. Nope.
No.
Okay, dope.
I asked that. Dude slaps up a racist white dude.
Nah, I didn't
Black
slap
Walmart
anybody.
worker punches out racist white boss. Yeah, here's the videos. Huh.
Try typing Sherman on there. That might help. Sure, like I don't know about
At the end there's Sherman. Sherman.
Sherman
What is Sherman?
Boulevard. The road. Oh,
Sherman.
yeah, that's the one. The second one right there.
Oh, dude was tripping.
Yeah.
And low key
See, he
racist.
tagged the city of Muskegon because
right there.
That's the one.
Sweet, we found it.
It's kind of like the middle to the end or whatever, but yeah, this one's got 25,000 or whatever.
Hey, he was bugging out.
Tell me when it's you talking.
Oh, you'll see me.
Okay.
You can put your finger down too. Leave.
Hey, bro was bugging.
It's probably dirty. Put your hand down. Bye.
He was bugging.
Out.
He was bugging the whole time.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Everybody's
He was
tagging. I
bugging
think that's
time,
how
like,
Zank.
yo,
I'm
go
like,
out the
stop
store.
tagging me.
Stop tagging me.
Who is your son?
My son quit.
Okay, that's probably good for him. Okay, bye.
He just
All right,
like,
good
he
for
drunk,
him.
low-key.
Come on, let's go.
Ooh,
Out. 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 You ain't heard my
These people, they don't wait on you. They don't care.
Oh, now you can hear me in the back there, right there.
I got
There I
money
am.
pulled out of the bank. I
Batman
don't
hat.
got
No,
Yeah.
no, coming to save the day.
You gotta.
that's not conventions.
Buddy, why don't you leave and watch your mouth? You look like an idiot. Go. There's kids around. Go.
You're right. I'm sorry for the kids.
Yeah, other than that, keep going. Go.
See, he's so respectful to me.
You're right.
Bro
I'm
was
sorry
bugging the
for the
whole time.
kids.
No, just very racist. I apologize. No, the way you've been talking, I'm not going to shake your hand. Just go.
Yes, son.
Get out.
They've
Go.
been waiting back there
Go.
for 10 minutes.
You need to leave.
Customer service.
You need to leave now.
There's 4 girls back there.
Go, bud. There's a lot of girls and everything else. Go now.
We come around that corner and he just immediately was like, oh.
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 Oh, okay.
I hate being a big white dude because I could be a pussy. and nobody will just let me like.
Is that it right there?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like fucking. Always, anytime I get in anything that like gets a lot of views, it's me being a decent human.
Yeah,
And I
right.
hate that shit.
Damn it.
I know. I'm trying. I got
Damn
street cred to keep up, man. No, I'm trying to be a dick. So that's why we came up with the "Don't Be a Dick" logo. I was like, "Fuck it." I was like, "If we're gonna be nice."
Yeah. So you were saying that you guys like you kind of survived off that logo. So how?
Yeah.
So how did this whole thing happen?
Do you remember?
I mean, that's where it came from. Don't be a dick, right? You're
Yep.
like, yeah, trying to keep up this personality.
At the right before the pandemic hit, there was that dwarf midget dude, whatever the correct word is, got picked on. I'm sorry.
What is it?
I think
Little people.
Yeah, no, I think it's dwarf. I think dwarf is the acceptable term. I
Is it
believe
really?
Yeah,
I
believe.
thought it was just
I
little
believe.
people.
No, I've got a dwarf friend that yells at me for the wrong thing, and I still can't get it right. 'Cause
What if he's throwing at you right now?
Brandon, I love you, and one day you will be my midget spinner.
Okay,
I
so
wanna put him on-
dwarf.
He wants me to put him on.
I mean, I get.
put him on my dick and spin him like a midget spinner. It's a goal of his anyway. We were gonna go on a comedy tour with another friend and call it 2.5 Men Tour.
screw the fan. Only fans. The fans do that on OnlyFans.
Midget spinner,
Yeah.
yeah. $5.99.
$5.99 you get midget spinners. Oh man,
But,
in all different places.
Yeah, he was like, I think it turned out he was like some 18-year-old kid just doing it for publicity. But he got picked on at school is what it was. And it was like a video of him crying. And they were like, you need to stop making fun of people for things that they can't help. And at the time, the world was going to shit. So I did. I was like, at the end of my set, I'll just do, like the world's hard enough. Don't be a fucking dick. You know, we can joke about anything in the world. But you don't need to pick on people for shit that's out of control, you know?
Right.
So, like, don't be a dick. And then we made the original logo was just the penis. It was the penis with the don't logo on it.
Don't.
And somebody was like, I got kids, and I was like, we'll make it a chicken.
Yeah.
Jenny Jacobitz.
Oh yeah, yes.
You know her?
Yep.
She actually designed it.
Okay.
She was. I was like, do something. I was like, I need
Here.
a dick with a don't logo in it. Have
Yeah.
fun, whatever. And she sent me that, dude, and I was like, that's fucking gold.
Yeah.
So
Let's pull it up, John. If we can, where are we gonna find it? Just so everybody else can see it, what we're talking about.
on Facebook at Don't Be a Dick Dude.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, that's the easiest one probably.
Facebook at Don't Be a Dick.
Started selling T-shirts online, and then we couldn't keep up with like the orders that were coming in, so we had to make a Shopify store. And then
Oh really? Oh, so they would like make it per two order or
basically,
something like that?
well,
Yeah.
basically, yeah. That way we could just go, okay, this box needs to go here, Yeah, that
Okay.
wonderful little wiener
There
thing.
we go. Don't be a dick. So this hey, like it while you're there, since you're on my Facebook.
We ended up fucking selling over 3,000 shirts, fucking hundreds of hats, flip-flops, everything, man. We were broke, not knowing what we were going to do through the pandemic, and that, like,
If you can't bring it up, John, you'll have to probably do the double click thing
that
on there.
wiener logo
Okay.
was a lifesaver.
Yeah.
We're out of merch
So
now,
that
actually,
kept
but-
you guys afloat though.
Yep, that paid for our whole pandemic, I think.
Wow.
That kept us out of this, ruining our savings. Like, it was
Wow.
just enough to float. But, we had orders coming in from Florida, California. I was
Just
like,
click on that profile picture up
I was
there.
like, what the fuck is going on?
There you go. Yeah, boom. Wow, dude, that's so cool. That's like a cool story.
It wa-
Like,
it
just
was
keeps
n-
you fucking afloat through the
It
pandemic.
was very
You're
nice to
wondering-
have. Yeah.
You wonder what, because you already took this leap, like we discussed earlier. You took this leap. You're like, I quit my job. I'm gonna do comedy full time.
Yeah.
You
And then
you get
so
a good thing, like possibly going. That the VF. Did we talk about the VFW on here? Or was that pre?
that was pre-show.
Oh yeah. So you did a show at the VFW.
For like a year and a half, we did shows there.
Year and a half. Okay.
They're coming back. Actually, we'll be back soon. Now that things are coming back a little bit, it sounded beautiful. Yeah.
This is beautiful. Beautiful song.
I thought I was having a stroke. I was like, shit, what's happening?
Oh no.
But
Keep your cool.
usually the summer we take a 3 months off, or a month before and a month after.
What the
Your porn can wait.
Oh no.
Just don't try to download it. Just
Do you know
watch
what's
it.
going on, John, or no? He says no. Okay.
I think we need to give him a beer.
Yeah, John, do you need a beer? Is it like freezing up over there? Or? That's my only concern. Let me see.
Uh-oh.
No, like, there's no air flowing. It's just,
Oh, it's just not just was doing that.
yeah, like I have fucking chrome clothes.
Well, it was a beautiful ding.
Like I X'd it out, and all of a sudden, yeah.
Oh,
It
you
was
know,
just a fruit. And
I did forget one thing. I hope
What?
I hope he
what the fuck?
watches.
There it goes again. You didn't do anything.
One
You
more
just did
time,
it?
I'm gonna go punch a baby.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
Wait, a baby.
Oh, I'll find one. I'll go door to door, be like,
And punch the one around here. It's fucking. I'm like, holy shit, dude! Stop crying.
stop crying.
Stop crying. And then sometimes the cry sounds exactly like my 2-year-old's, and I'm like, the fuck, you know?
Now
like,
I need to help.
the dad ears perk up. Like, what?
Oh yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And I'm like, oh wait, it's that other fucking kid.
Damn it.
Damn it!
I hate the neighbor.
Must have like that perfect like noise direction to where it like just goes right in my window. You know, like bounces off like a certain way. You know.
And they say that you can hear like 27 different things. You just pick out what you.
Really?
Yeah, you just pick out what you want to hear. So that's probably it. The dad instinct kicks in and goes, "There's a baby crying."
I feel like I
somewhere."
can only focus on like maybe 2 things.
Oh yeah, well that's the thing. That's why somebody can talk to you and you can not hear what they say, but you can hear them talking.
Yeah.
It's because you're not focused on them. You're just one of those sounds.
Right. Yeah.
It's like the birds chirping in the background, shit like that.
Well, yeah, that happens to me with my own self sometimes. Like earlier, I was like, wait a minute. What about that Facebook post? I still can't remember what I was going to try to say. I still can't fucking remember. Like, oh, shit.
I can't
Damn.
remember what you're talking about as far as the one that I posted. I'm still.
Oh, yeah. We never looked for it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't know. There was
It's not
something.
on
I
there
swear
then?
you posted something about
It happens.
about
Maybe
an
you got
announcement.
excited about an old one.
Maybe
That
I
happens.
did. Maybe I did. I don't know.
Oh, maybe
I
it
swear
was
there
about
was
getting
something.
paid to do comedy or something. Paid to watch comedy? Is that what you're talking
Maybe I
about?
don't know. You said something.
Because yeah,
Announcement.
we're doing that. That's weird.
Fucking flies
So
pissing
we
me
have a
off.
free show, the Cock of the Walk comedy contest.
Yeah.
Not only is it free, but there's going to be like a lot of prizes just for coming. So you get
So like, what kind of prizes?
at least two $50 cash prizes,
Ah!
and then we have a $25 gift card to Red Rooster, and then we got a $25 gift card to Soul Filled Eatery,
Okay.
and those are all just for coming and playing along.
Yeah.
We're gonna give everybody a list of the comics, and they're gonna vote for who they think's gonna win.
And that's who gets the
Whoever's the closest gets some prizes.
undisclosed trophy.
Yep, exactly. Well, they get that. So it started as so we have 2 rounds. It'll be 6 or 7 comics go.
Okay.
And we pick a winner.
Yep.
They get $25.
Right.
And then we go do another group. Same thing. 6, 7. The winner gets 25, and then they're gonna battle for 150. They go head to head, 10 minutes each.
Oh.
And the winner gets $150. But now that we just picked up some sponsors, a little birdie told me that we're probably going to have 4 $25 prizes and a $300 prize for the winner.
Ooh.
Yeah. Plus, we have all that money to give away to the audience.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
Make it
going to be like
rain.
Oprah that night.
And you get $1.
Yeah,
and
fuck
you
yeah.
Get $1.
Hell yeah. It kept coming in. I was like, fuck yeah, this is going to be, I'm just going to be, just up there making it rain.
Making it rain.
Oh yeah, I'm going to get it all turned
Make it
into
rain
quarters
on
because
the
I
road.
prefer hail, motherfucker.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. You ever heard of Bloody Knuckles, bitch?
The bloody eye sockets because
Yeah,
I'm
these are
throwing
bloody
them
eye
hard.
sockets,
Fuck
bitch.
yeah.
Yeah. No shit.
Yeah, that was going to be fun, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to make a little fucking fun and make it like a little competition out of it. You know, friendly competition.
I got stupid
But there's
drunk.
there's ones that are oh, we all got stupid drunk. There's one and like I would watch. You'll see them on like YouTube and stuff, like in New York and stuff. They're doing the battles, like the comedian battles and shit. And they're bringing past people back, and like that's how it catches on. And then you also have some of the bigger name comics that come judge and stuff in the area, and then it turns into bigger comics. And dude, you can just like the sky's the limit with that.
Oh yeah, as long as you keep to it, man. That's what. It's easy to do if you just keep on going, man.
Yeah, you just gotta keep on keeping on, dude.
There's a lot of times when I'm like sitting at home and I'm like, why are we doing this again?
Light a cigar and dig it. So you got stupid drunk.
Oh yeah, stupid drunk at the last contest. It was too much fun. I was just like hype man, like a motherfucker, and it was so much goddamn fun.
So you're hosting it.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, so
Yep.
you get like what, a couple minutes each after each person
For the
like, crack some
contest,
jokes.
I don't even do anything.
No?
Yep. I just well, I guess I can't say that because there was a couple points where like one guy didn't do very well at all, so got to come back and tell like a little joke or whatever, try to bring it back.
Yeah,
But-
just wasn't his crowd. Just didn't do very well.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
not his night,
Not his night.
not his career choice. Maybe some. Somebody would probably say that about me too. I don't care.
I've heard that with bands, and it's just like,
Yeah, that so I tried talking him out of coming. Like but
oh, that bad.
yeah, and
This goes back pre-show.
oh yeah, and I messaged another comic and I said I couldn't say no again. I was like, so this one's for you. Like cuz it's one of those ones where you're doing like the worse they do, the better they feel because they're getting laughed at instead of laughed with. So but the audience is laughing, they're having a good time, but they're laughing at you, and he just fucking, it's like,
because he bombed so hard.
yeah, just take the plane to the ground. It's like, oh brother, stop, just have a good night, like don't crash.
So, do you know the guy? I forgive me, because I forget the name, but he was at Parrots, and here in Holland, and he started off his. Well, he did his whole set reading a piece of fucking paper. Right? And God, I wish I fucking knew his name. Somebody's gonna know his name, maybe. But if you do, tag it.
Call him out.
Call him out. Yeah, no, because he did it on paper, and I started off thinking, holy shit, what is this? But it ended up being so fucking funny the way he did it.
Oh, really?
The way he did it with the paper. Like,
Is he a
it seemed-
regular up there? Or?
no, not really a regular, but he
Oh.
does come around. I think I've seen his name again.
I've only been there a
I
couple
know his name if I seen it. I'll be like, oh, yep, that's him.
Gotcha.
But it's just not coming. It's just not coming. He doesn't look like he'd be a comedian either. He's older. He's a little older, not old, but he's just, I don't know. I didn't think he'd be going on stage.
Describe him. Just because that sounds fun.
Probably like 45. Like not physically active, not fat though.
Adam Cameron.
No.
No. All right. I love you, Adam.
Yeah, he kind of looks like this dude at my work where he's got like a little bit bigger nose that kind of comes down.
I got nothing.
And
I'm
yeah,
just gonna go look up Parents Lounge thing.
yeah, like you're gonna pull up flyers and shit.
Right,
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, but he was really good. I think he planned it that way. That's the way he was gonna do it, and he had like a whole story.
Oh,
Like
shit.
it was a whole fucking story, and he kept talking about sucking on them titties and everything, like with his girlfriend or some shit like that. It's like, oh, and I don't know. I had a couple minutes, so I decided to suck them titties real quick, and just the way he did it was so fucking
That's
hilarious, dude. But it was one of those moments, yeah, where they start off. I'm like, oh, this can't be good, like, cause. I would ask like Hunter or whoever, like Joe. I asked him too. I'm like, is it actually me and Joe had the conversation about it. I said, is it common for comics to bring up like a phone and a notepad or something with them on stage? And he's just like, yeah, for me, if it's an open mic, fuck you. Like, I'm trying out new shit.
Right.
I got my notepad or my phone, my notes. If it's a paid gig, no phone.
Yeah, it should be.
No,
I'm not.
if I'm getting paid, the way he said he views it, if I'm getting paid, I'm getting paid for a show. I shouldn't have my phone out like looking at it.
Yeah, I don't. So if I have any kind of notes, like the first time I ever did a half an hour, I was so worried that I was going to forget everything.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
But I just went on Microsoft Word and I put one word from like each kind of like reminder thing.
Yeah, of what the story
And
is. Or
basically, at any time, I just set it on the floor. That way, if any time I got lost, I could just look down, find the last word I remember, and go, okay, I can go from there.
Right.
But yeah, you shouldn't like. Ideally, you're getting paid to perform, not read.
Right.
But I'm also not like personally. If they come to my show and I pay them, I don't care. Use your phone. I want you to go up and have the best
Time.
possible. Yeah.
Right.
So if your notes help you, all right, do your thing.
Yeah.
Because there's also like there's one guy who.
Well, as long as you don't have to like read from it.
Yeah,
like,
that's the
read
thing. Yeah,
off
don't. Yeah, that's no.
No.
Yeah, no.
Like you use that for reference.
I have one buddy that keeps an empty piece of paper in his back pocket, and he uses it as a bit. Because every once in a while he'll be like, "Oh, son of a bitch," and he'll pull it out, open, and go, "Oh yeah, that's right, okay." But anytime he forgets, he just has to take a second to think. So he's like, "I got a piece of blank paper," and at the end he'll be like, "There's nothing fucking on there."
Yeah.
Like,
There's nothing fucking on
I don't
this
know why I
and
keep
throw-
looking at
there's
this piece of
nothing
shit. Yeah. But yeah. It
Yeah,
works.
you create a bit out of it.
I have one time I got stuck. Like I was like, I don't need no notes, and I went up there, and it was like 10 minutes in. I was like,
Oh, really?
then I got to the point where I was like, oh, we can still have fun with it, I'm like, fuck, I don't remember what I'm supposed to talk about next. Oh fuck, no shit, and I did that for 2-3 minutes, just trying to pan, just like fuck,
Yeah.
like come on, fucker, remember it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah, I got nothing, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got nothing. I was like, what do you
How
guys
long did
want
it take you to remember it afterwards?
I didn't.
You never did?
Yep,
You never
nope.
remembered what you were supposed to do?
I had like 4 or 5 minutes left.
No, I mean like after you walked off stage.
Oh, I went and looked at my notes.
You went- and you
I
were like,
was-
"Son of a
yeah, exactly.
fucking
I'm like, I
bitch."
can't believe. But what happened, I think, was, for the most part, like I try to remember. So there's like 2 words, and then I have a transition word, which is what I try to remember. So I only have to remember like 5 words for a half an hour set,
Yeah.
but I can kind of just go the way through. But those transition words, I ended up fucking up. So when I hit the transition, I got back and I was like, ugh. So I might have even done jokes twice, just because in my head I was like, yeah, we got this. But now, like, now I don't care as much now. I think I don't know if that's the right word because I care.
Well, you
I
care,
a
but
lot.
it's just, you're more loose. Now.
Yeah, I think now I
You've
just
been doing it a little, 4
yeah, exactly.
years. I mean,
Yeah, I don't bring notes anymore.
no.
In my truck, I have my master sheet basically. So
Okay.
if I'm in the if there's a comic up and I can't think of shit, like if I'm just not feeling funny, I can run over and look at the paper real quick.
How
and
often
scan
does that
through.
happen where you're just not feeling funny?
A lot.
Really?
Yeah. There's some nights I gotta like on the way there. I'm like, all right, let's get into it. I
Yeah.
listen to Watsky. I don't know if you've heard of Watsky.
No.
I fucking love Watsky, and I don't know if I don't know, I'll listen to that on the way. Get stoned.
Right.
But yeah, it's weird because like at home I'm pretty chill. Like I said, I roast my wife, I roast the kids all day. But
Right.
for the most part, we're just so like I'm just So there's some nights I'm like on the way and I'm like, okay, fuck.
Right.
Yeah, I gotta or like have a bad day, and then you gotta go make people laugh after
Yeah.
a bad day. That's a rough one.
That's why I think if like I ever did it, like I would just like, I would just kind of make it to just that's the way like very, I guess, deadpan, like just like fuck you. Yeah, like like because that way if I go into the night, like if I'm pissed off about something, it's probably gonna be even funnier.
Oh hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
if they were
absolutely.
pissed about something, those people that did the comedy that way, and like that you could probably have more of an edge to it, and it'd probably just make it even more, just like if you're into that comedy.
Yeah, see, I think no matter what, mine always goes back to just like I make the audience feel bad they're not laughing hard enough
Right.
for like everybody.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, you should be laughing.
You
Like,
should fucking.
Let's
be
get louder. We're not gonna do any more until you guys get louder.
I will wait.
Yep, we got all the time in the world.
Yeah.
It was a free show, but it does cost to leave. Like,
We got about 8 minutes left.
it's always if they start to die, I always have a little stupid little thing. I just make noise if you like tacos, make noise if you like sex, make noise if you like to have sex and tacos at the same time. And no matter where you're at, the audience screams as loud as they fucking can, and the energy's back.
There you go.
You know, it's so stupid, but it works.
Yeah.
Well, because we're all stupid. We're like,
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I love sex and
No
tacos.
matter what, though, you haven't had one.
Never had it not work.
Never
yeah.
had it not work.
No, I've.
What about when it was just like one person?
No, even they usually get a little chuckle out of it. Yeah, because Papa Top one night, so it was one of those show up go up times
Okay.
where I didn't book people because I was like, no, it's an open mic,
No.
and I was the only person that showed up that wanted to do anything. Like it was, so it started off with like 8 people, and they were like, anybody else coming? And I was like, no, and they were like, well, that sucks. So they hung out for 10, 15, 20 minutes.
Right.
And then they were like, yeah, that's enough of him, But one
That's
guy was like,
Thank you.
no, we're here until you're done. And I'm like, "Ah, fuck, I told her 2 hours. I told her that. I said, no matter what, we'll do 2 hours. So yeah, like halfway through, he was just like sitting there just like, fuck. And I'm pulling out all the stupid shit. Like, you ever taken a shit so big it lifts you off the toilet? Yeah, exactly. And he's like, I wish I do that tonight. Fuck, kill me. Just shoot me. Come on,
Just shoot me
Get
now.
tired of me and shoot me. Yeah?
Can you shoot me, please?
I now don't.
No.
I don't promise time limits now, because I've done that enough where I'm like, yeah, I'm never. So I used to. Duluth is a college town, and I started. It was a lot of butthole and like fart jokes.
Okay.
College kids like that shit. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 3 minutes right there. Oh, excuse me. That was you.
Oh.
But
I'd be good at that.
some dude came and watched the show one night. He goes, "Oh, you're really funny. I want you to come perform at the casino." I'm like, "Fuck
Casino?
yeah!" Oh, fuck, terrible experience.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you. Fucking get out there first and foremost. It's old as fuck people everywhere, like blue haired old ladies at every slot machine. I'm like,
Oh.
I hope that the comedy show is also not blue-haired old ladies. Like that would be terrible.
Right.
So I'm like kind of I gambled a little bit, and I went to they paid me, it was like $200 in a hotel room. So I was like, fuck yeah. Went to go take a shower. The water was brown. I was like, oh no, okay, no shower.
Nope. Nope.
I called and they gave me a different room, clear regular water. I went to go wipe my face and it literally cut my face. The towel was so dry and crispy, it like scratched my face and I was
the crispy
bleeding.
cum from the
Yeah, I
last
was like,
time.
fuck. I was like, all right, guess the hotel's out. And we showed up, and sure enough, it was a sea of old women in their 80s and 90s.
Oh no.
Like there was probably 4 old men in the crowd,
Oh no.
and
They were so lucky.
the rule. He said you have to go up there for the half an hour. He says you don't come down until I tell you to come down, and I was like, yeah, no problem. I was all cocky and stupid. I got up there, and yeah, they did not like farting butthole jokes at all. They were like, what the fuck is this?
What is this?
And I remember looking at the clock as people were like, they were done with me. Like,
Right.
It was,
They're just
get your
leaving.
purse, we're going to, yeah. And I was at like 4.5 minutes. I was like,
4.5 minutes in. Oh no, they're done.
I was
We're
like,
done.
I was like, oh, and he just kind of looked at me and just started shaking his head. I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. He was like, oh. Another guy got paid just for hanging out because he had
Oh
nobody
my
to perform
gosh.
to.
Dude.
There was like 6 people left. He went up, tried to have a good time. I ruined his fucking trip probably.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh.
He ended up being a local guy too. That was pretty cool.
Right.
I went up and did my bit, and then at the end he's like, "You from Muskegon?" I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "That's where I live." I was like, "That's
Hey.
weird." Yeah.
Hey.
Over here in Wisconsin for some reason. How you doing, man?
How you doing, man? Like, you start acting like you're from Jersey. How you doing, man?
Anytime I meet a native Muskegon person outside, you gotta act tough. Like, you
Yeah.
got to, yeah.
What are you doing, man?
Oh, you're from Muskegon too? Okay, all right, yeah.
All right,
stab.
yeah. Oh, you're from Muskegon too, huh? Stab.
Stabby McStab, stab.
Stabby McStab, man.
Oh,
the fuck?
shit.
Yeah. So you got the cock contest, right?
The biggest cock contest. We're measuring from the base. Yeah, you gotta get the whole
You
thing.
gotta get the whole
Yeah,
thing,
not the balls, Adam.
not from
He's
the
trying
balls.
to get that extra 2 inches.
Oh, he's trying to get that.
yeah, he wants the balls added. Yeah,
Oh, the balls too?
yeah. He feels like 4 inches is not an accurate number.
Is he sticking his balls in too? What kind of? What is he fucking?
It's terrible. It's tiny. I was trying to be nice and give him a handy, and it kept slipping out.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on?
God damn it.
So you
Yes.
just end up going like this.
Yeah. Scissor again. We're scissoring
we're back
again.
to scissoring. No, yeah, it's a nice
Good
wrap
callback,
around.
yeah. Yeah, good shit.
Holla back. This
Oh,
shit
I
is
am a holler back
bananas.
girl.
This shit is bananas.
God damn it! Why'd you have to say that?
BANANAS.
That fucking gif you sent me still haunts me. That was creepy. That
is like one of the creepiest gifts.
yeah. Just send that to everybody. Like
In fact, fuck it, John. One last time before we end this shit, go to Facebook, and you go to my messages and look for Scott Zank, and then we'll scroll up and see.
please blur out the wiener pics that I sent him.
Yeah. Please. He moves it away like it's yeah. No, this fucking gift, man. I don't know why. I just felt compelled to send it.
So like 10 years ago, I was walking into Wesco, and God, this is gonna get me in trouble. There was I don't know how to put it. There was a female with a learning disability. As I think, okay.
At Wesco.
At Wesco, walking in, and she says,
Why does this make sense already?
She's like, this shit is bananas. BENENES. So when you sent that, and she was a
Oh my!
yeah, she was a homely looking woman. So when you sent that, I was like, fuck, that brought back memories. Like, that is a creepy fucking
Oh no!
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Yeah,
look
that's
at that thing, dude.
It does feel
Oh.
nice in your butt, but it is scary to look at.
Oh, take it away. Take it away.
I just keep everybody find that and send that.
That's
in
creepy.
all hours of the night. Yeah, I like my wife got home from work that night and I was like, "Hey babe, look," and she's like, "What the fuck is that?" I was like, "Yeah, I don't know."
So did you say? So you say it's a Benini?
It's a beanie.
Beanes.
Oh, she fucked me up, man. That for a long time I was like, "Do I not know how to spell bananas? What the fuck?"
Oh my god!
It
Yeah,
was-
bananas.
it
It's
was
one of
bu-
those things.
Yeah, nobody was correcting that poor girl. She's just
B-A-N-E-S.
walking into public.
I'm sorry, honey. It's BANA.
Right, exactly. God.
Like, how do you do that politely, anyways?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
It's not the internet, so you can't. You can't be like, actually,
Actually, I do
Asterisk.
it.
asterisk. Oh, you do it in person?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
If somebody spells, but how often is somebody spelling something out
Yeah, not often, but I will correct the shit out of people for the wrong words.
for the wrong words,
Yeah.
like grammar and
Like, if
shit?
you're
You're a
feeling
grammar Nazi in real life.
Yeah, hell yeah. Somebody was like, if you're feeling optimistic, I'm like, that doesn't even make sense because I'm not. No, that would just be if I'm feeling up to it. I'm not feeling lucky about stopping at the store for you. I don't like.
Feeling optimistic. Optimistic means lucky.
Well, I mean, not lucky, but I mean, optimistic, pessimistic. Okay, so you got good or bad thinking, and she's like, if you feel like stopping if you're feeling optimistic about, could you stop at the store? I'm like,
Wait a minute. What?
yeah, exactly. I'm like, no, that's not right.
Yeah, the last part. Yeah.
Yeah. That's you were almost there.
Yeah. You were almost.
But I
there.
can't stop
Yeah.
myself from going. That's not right.
No, that's not right.
That's not right.
I'm sorry.
But I'm not too picky because like
Optimistic.
for sex, our safe word is there.
there.
Yeah, she can never say the right one, but yeah, she keeps saying the THERE. Yeah, it's the one
I'm
with
sorry.
the apostrophe.
Sorry, you gotta have an apostrophe.
Yeah,
in there.
sorry, babe. Knocking her head against the wall. She's like, there. And none of those were right.
None of those. Was that hair? No. Okay.
Right here. Oh, you didn't say where?
Oh, dude. So, what's the date again, everybody? September
25th.
25th.
Yep, at 9:00 for the Cock of the Walk contest.
Cock of the Walk contest.
And then, we mentioned them. So October 9th, Joe Elder and a bunch of other funny people out at Dave's in Holton.
All right.
Yeah.
October 9th.
Then you can catch me masturbating live on Facebook until they kick me off. Yeah. It takes about 4 or 5 minutes.
4 or 5 minutes, really,
Yeah.
for them to catch on?
No, for me to masturbate.
Oh, okay. This is fun, man.
Yeah. Thanks for
Everybody
having
needs to
me,
check them
man.
out. Zank Comedy.
Yeah, hell yeah. And like and share this shit.
Yeah, like and share.
Fucking
That's what we need.
yeah, fucking does more than you think, you fuckers.
Sure does. I'm going to promote this guy. Damn it.
We're gonna promote all these guys. Fuck Scott Zank. I don't even
Fuck
care. That
Scott
guy's
Zank.
a piece of shit.
And fuck this podcast.
Yeah, fuck this podcast. Fuck cigarettes.
Fuck cigarettes. Here we start feeling sorry for ourselves. Here I am, like smoking more cigarettes probably in a podcast.